What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the basement with me, Johnny Basement, as we're getting into this New York Yankees versus Blue Jays slump series. Both teams have been absolute trash. They could have caught up to us, the Blue Jays, but did not want to take advantage of the fact that the Yankees were slumping. Thank you to the Toronto Blue Jays for not trying to win or catch up to us in any type of scenario while the Yankees were hitting the skids, man. But Josh Donaldson last night has brought it back for us all. So, hey, guys, if you're new in this room, subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button. This channel here is rolling toward 1,000 subs. We are inevitably breaking down the 1,000 sub door. We're going to continue on rolling on up to the 2,000 sub. Also, check out my daughter and I music review channel, Basement Squad Reviews. Just started that up. Check it out, Basement Squad Reviews. Basement Squad is one word. Anyway, we're getting back here to the Yankees game, the slump series. The Yankees coming out tonight, finishing yesterday down 4-0, tied 4-4, down against 7-4, top of the ninth. We're all ready to go to bed. Boom! Josh Donaldson crushed the walk-off grand slam in pure shock to everybody. Pure shock to everybody, because we knew the game was over. We knew it was over. There's no way the Yankees were going to come back down by 3 in the ninth inning, and they freaking did. They really did. Gunnar, what's up? Michael, what's up? Quick, what is up, guys? Still pumped up from last night. Thank goodness Josh Donaldson came through, man. I was crashing up for 19 hours yesterday. Dude, fellas, I was dying. Only 2 times I've come into this channel from being busy all day, coming into this channel tired, praying for a short game. And the last one was that Mariner 13-inning game, started at 10 at night, went all the way like 4. It was like the longest game of the entire baseball season for us that year. Or actually, I think for the league. And then that was over a 4-hour game. Then yesterday went 5 hours because of the rain delay. Today I'm wide awake. I'm good. I'm ready to go. So, hey, guys, check out my daughter and I just started. It's called Basement Squad Reviews. My daughter and I just started another channel today. We do music reviews, man. It's called Basement Squad. One word, reviews. It might take a second to find it because it's a brand new channel. It was a brand new channel, but we're on there doing that now too, man. So the basement is continuing to roll. Good to see you all in the room. Yo, thanks, Gunnar. Check it out. That's my daughter there with me, man. We're going to be doing all types of videos on there. She and I have been talking about doing a music vid, Basement Squad Reviews. We've been talking about it for a while, but now we actually started that today. We literally did it right before I got on here, so that's why I was like a couple minutes late. And so, but whatever, we're in the basement. We're rolling, guys. We are rolling. So, last night, man, I'm happy I got talked into staying in the 10th inning. Thanks for the subs, man. Yep. Picking out the sticks. That's right. And he needs to keep picking out the sticks. Michael, you better believe it, man. You better believe it. That dude has got no business playing in this game today or any other day for that matter. Right? So, thank you a lot, Michael. I appreciate all you guys, man, because, this is something she's really wanted to do with her dad, with a good old dad. And it's good, man, because now we're doing it. It's kind of funny because our Abby is a picture of me very, very, very much younger and her when she was about probably 2. So she's in her 20s now. So it's good stuff, man. It's a lot of good. Check it out. We're going to get that page rolling as well, man. So this is where it's at, in the basement. So let's go. This is the slump series, guys, as we were saying. Thank you, Toronto Blue Jays. We owe them a ton. We owe them a ton for being just as bad as we are. But I think come on, man. If this isn't an emotional pickup for the Yankees, being down 4-0, then coming back and tying this game 4-4, come on, man. Here we go with these freaking bots again, man. It's really annoying. But we can mute them out. They love jumping in here. That's all right. Just report them all. That's what I do. That's what we do in the basement. But Donaldson, come on, man. Who expected that? And then the fact that we even came back twice in a game where we couldn't score any freaking runs, that was real supportive, man. I mean, that was like real What the hell, man? These bots are really irritating, man. I don't know why they pop up here, man. But apparently this happens everywhere. I've looked this stuff up, and for some reason, man, they just tell me YouTube just says keep reporting them. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. So I'll get back to this game in a minute. Let me just get rid of all this garbage on here. Lead off double. Great. Come on, guys. Lead off double. Yeah, bots, Gunner. Bots. Block them. I'm blocking them. I mute them. It doesn't happen for like a lot of days, and another day, boom, here they all come. But you know, I just keep reporting them. That's what YouTube says to do. And apparently this is a big problem on other chats too. I don't know. So whatever the case, screw them. We got rid of them. Lead off double. Now you got freaking this guy, Vladimir Guerrero, man. This guy can hit. This guy can freaking hit. Let's go, Montes. Come on. Everybody's got to be, you know what, as tired as I was last night, which I kept telling you guys, that Donaldson home run kept me, that revived me, man. That brought up all the good blood, man. That revived me. That was incredible. I'm still living on that high from that, man. I want to see us rip off like another 8-9 game winning streak. And with dominating wins, man. Come on. Blue Jays are doing nothing either. We should take 3 out of 4 from them. I want 3 out of 4. This is what we got to do, man. Come on. That's it. This is what we got going on. Oh, man, I got to tell Lou I started. The Lunicorn's even going to – you know what? That's all happened after the Lunicorn, man. After the Lunicorn popped in, Glaber hit that 2-run homer, and then Donaldson hit the grand slam. So he's bragging all day and texting me about how great it is that he was the one the Met fan that caused the Yankees to win. We'll take whatever at this point. We'll take whatever good luck that brought. A room tour quick. I'll tell you what, the areas that you guys can't see to my left, there ain't much there. It's not like there's a whole like West Wing. It's just like you walk about 4 feet and it ends. And this way is steps. That's it. There's not much to it, but I will one day turn it. If I turn this computer with everything I got hooked up over here, I will screw something up and I'll disappear. I told you, I don't even know how I get on here every day. It's a miracle I even know what I'm doing to get on here. Thanks to my family, they're the ones that set this up. But I'm learning. I'm using that basement mentality, man. I refuse, man. We're just going to keep moving forward. So we're keeping moving forward. We're going to make these channels grow. And you guys are a big part of it, as I always tell you. And I thank every one of you. So, yeah, as I was saying last week or yesterday that we were going to do the Jets-Falcons preseason game Monday, we're not doing that. The Yankees are playing the Mets. We're watching that. I'll do the Jets-Giants game, the last preseason game of the year. I'll do that. But I am not doing a preseason football game when the Yankees are playing the Mets. So forget that. Monday is Yankees-Mets. That's it. We're Yankees all the way right now. Preseason football is okay, but I mean, I want to see regular season games. That's when I really, really kick in with that. And Saturday, September 3rd, guys, big watch parties. There's gonna be a lot of people here. Labor Day weekend, a lot of family, friends, the whole thing, man. It's gonna be a watch party for Clash at the Castle. Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre, big wrestling event. I like doing the big pay-per-view wrestling events on here, but it's gonna be a party. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a lot of noise, a lot of people, a lot of good times. So I hope to see you all in here as well. And Labor Day weekend, of course, everybody's going to be doing a lot of different things, I'm sure. Right now, what we need to be doing is getting this guy out, keeping it 0. Let's go. Let's go, Montes. He had a good start the last time out against Boston. He had a decent start. So, Rick, back in the basement, Rick. Hey, welcome back, man. You are a newer to the basement with everybody, but Rick is back in the basement, guys. Good to see you again, brother. I appreciate you coming in here, man. It's called Basement Squad Reviews. Let me see. I took because it's so new, it's going to be hard to find, but it's, hold on. Let me see if I can get a pic. Can you guys see that? Probably not. Basement squad reviews. Hey, thank you, Gunner. I was going to type that in for you guys, man. Basement squad reviews. It's brand new, but we're going to be on that a lot. We're going to be putting out a lot of videos on a lot more next week than this week. We wanted to get a couple going today and just get the thing freaking started because I've been telling them we'll get it going, and now we're going to get it going. So appreciate the support on that as well, fellas. Come on, Montes. Let's go, man. Get this guy out. Man, I feel a good streak coming up. I feel a good winning streak coming up for the Yankees, man. I really do. So it's time. It's just time. We're going to get our guys back. We're going to start crushing teams. We are going to make this league pay for us being for that slump. People are going to answer for that slump. We're going to make them answer for that slump. We got our pitching on point, and our bats are going to be coming around, man. And hopefully, Boone, I can't say it because I've been trashing him for it the whole time, but Donaldson finally came through. There you go, Montes. Strike him out. That's it. There you go. Now it's kind of like, should you keep Donaldson? But he batted him fifth yesterday. That was perfect, man. Batted Rizzo cleanup. That I actually liked that. Rizzo got the big home run in the ninth, right? I mean, in the ninth to tie it up. And then we had the 10th inning win. So Rizzo batting fourth was good. Glaber batting third was Benintendi first, Judge second. I like the way the batting order was yesterday. I do like the way he had it out. So I guess that's kind of the way he's going to have it today. I didn't, like I said, we just finished that music channel stuff and uploaded. I literally went from that to this, so I didn't even look at the batting order for today. So I'm going to see it now when it pops up. Allen will be playing tonight. Why play Josh Allen? Why play Diggs? Do they really need preseason games? Because like I've told you guys before, I hate preseason games. What if Allen and Diggs got hurt in that game? Or Von Miller? Does Von Miller at this point in his career really need to play? Does he really need to play in a preseason game? Like the COVID year, look at that. Tom Brady went to a brand new team and hooked up with a brand new scenario, brand new coach, brand new system. Couldn't do the off-season workouts, couldn't meet up with his players, and they went on and won a Super Bowl. Like, does Von Miller really need to play in preseason? No, I wouldn't play him. Why would you have to play him? The guy's a seasoned vet for how long now, man? Come on. The guy doesn't need to play. Oh, here we go. DJ leads off, then Judge, then Rizzo. Donaldson's back in the fourth slot. Benintendi's fifth. Again, I don't understand the Benintendi fifth. I don't get it. Then Glaber's sixth. Oswaldo Cabrera is seventh. Trevino and Florial. Good. I like the fact that we brought up some young players, too, to try to spark this thing. So that's good also, man. No matter what they did or didn't do yesterday, actually, Florial made a great catch in center field. He made a really good catch yesterday. So I'm liking the fact that they got a couple of young players up from AAA. I like the fact that I lost my point. It's gone. Oh, they brought the guys up from AAA. I like the fact that they got DJ and then Judge and then Rizzo. Then I still, like we all say, we still want Benintendi in that first two. Make Judge third. Make Judge third. Stan's supposed to be back pretty soon. Maybe just bring him back as a DH. Just having his presence in the lineup would be tremendous. All right, DJ, let's get it rolling here, guys. Let's get it rolling. Let's see some first inning runs for once, huh? See some first inning runs. That would be really nice to do. It's been a long time since we've seen the Yankees even have a lead, right? So, I mean, obviously they did when they won, but I want to see a nice 3-4-0 Yankee lead. Get some home runs, get some hits, knock some guys around. I want to see some balance start. They need to start getting some balance, get ready for the playoffs. We need balance, man. Manufacturing runs, home runs. I'm not going to knock them too much. Yesterday was ecstatic. We need to make some pitchers on the other team a little bit nervous, man. Like we got to knock them around a little bit. That game's coming, by the way. That game where we knock in a lot of runs in the first couple of innings, that game's coming. It's coming. Yesterday was a good sign of things to start again. So this is all coming. That's for sure. Yeah, Rick, mixing up the batting order wouldn't hurt. Since you knew we're in the basement, Rick, we've always been saying how DJ Benintendi or Benintendi DJ, however you want to work those two, should be the first two batters every time. Then Judge. Then when Stanton comes back, for now, Rizzo after him. That's the way it should be. We've talked about that a lot. Michael, that was my daughter's idea to do that. I'd heard the song. She said, I have to see the video. She's like, you have to see this video, Dad, Walking on a Dream. You have to see it. So we watched it, man. We watched it. And then the other was Motley Crue's Home Sweet Home, which was a song that she loved growing up, man. And, I grew up rock metal and she grew up diverse, very diverse, man. So she's got R&B. We listen to all types. There's going to be all types of music on there because she's going to start introducing me to a lot of stuff they listen to now, and she's in her 20s. So it's going to be a lot of fun, that channel. But she wanted to hear something that she loved, that Home Sweet Home song growing up. And us being real men growing up when we were young in the 80s, we were like, oh, that song that's a ballad. That's not rocking out. That's not this. That's not that. But that song grew on me too as I got older. So good stuff, man. Good stuff. That Walking on a Dream video is not what I expected it to be. I didn't know what to expect, but she told me I had to hear I had to do the vid. So they had a lot going on in there. But it's cool to get it started. You get some family stuff going. My daughter and I always had a great relationship, man. So it's cool to really do this stuff with her. So you're going to see a lot of that. We're going to do more on that next week. We just want to, just throw a couple things out there today. Come on, Jaron, let's go. Thank you for the support, by the way, Michael. Thank you for the support, and Gunnar and anybody else. Awesome, brother. Thanks, guys, man. I really appreciate it because this is something that's cool to do with your kid, man. Now they're older. We still have a good bond going. So it's really awesome, man. I appreciate you guys very much. It feels funny starting another channel again, man. But it's cool. It's fun. Come on, Aaron. I want to see runs. I just runs, man. We're run starting. 1-800-RUNS now, wherever Rick is, which he'll be popping in soon. But Rick, yep, making the bad order wouldn't hurt. That's right. Thanks again, Rick, for supporting the channel, brother. I appreciate you being back here again. Oh, that's warning track. I'm not going to get up. I can tell. That's warning track. Sometimes you go with the crowd, and the way the crowd jumps up, and you're like, oh, and then no. It's funny. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. All right, good. Yep. Unicorn sighting, man. That's what keeps tagging. Unicorn sighting. This is the way it should be. Rizzo should always bat behind Judge right now with Stanton out because you need the protection. And I don't think too many pitchers are actually scared of Glaber. I just don't. So Donaldson I know he hit that grand slam. It's hard to knock him right now, but the fact that he's batting cleanup every day still, that's a hit. Good stuff, Anthony. Anthony's starting to pick it up. He is starting to pick it up now, man. He's starting to get some hits. He had a rough time coming back from his back strain. I think he came into yesterday's game hitting like 2 for 23. I think he was 2 for 23 at the start of yesterday's game. So that home run yesterday was a nice icebreaker to get, out of that slump. So maybe we're going to start seeing this. These guys are going to come out of their slumps, man, and really start hitting it. It's kind of amazing when you have all these great hitters on a team. How are they all hitting at the same time and then they're all bombing at the same time? Is beyond me. I don't know how that works. I don't know. I guess here we go with Donaldson at fourth again, man. This guy should be getting a standing ovation right now, regardless of him not being good with the bat the last few weeks. But what he did yesterday, he should get a standing ovation for just what an incredible game. To be able to watch the Yankees come back twice in a game down by multiple runs, that's just unheard of for us lately. The last walk-off grand slam they're showing for the Yankees was Jason Giambi back in 02. Back in 02 was the last time the Yankees had a walk-off grand slam, which was done by Jason Giambi. That's how, wow, 20 years it's been since we've had a walk-off grand slam. Well, I guess they're not that common to begin with, but wow, that I didn't know it went back that far. Because I honestly really wasn't thinking about it, man. Wow, it's interesting. Jason Giambi, that's bringing up a name. I got the Yankees and the over 8.5. Both of these lineups, man, that's probably a decent. You know, it's funny, man. Lately, the way the Yankees have been playing, I was going to say it's probably a decent bet. When the Jays and the Yankees were hot, that'd be a decent bet, right? The Yankees and the Jays, these two lineups can be putting up numbers, man. But both teams have been crap. The Jays haven't been doing much of anything in the neither of the Yankees, as we know. So this, like I said, this is the slump series. But we got to win these games, man. We can't let these teams start creeping back. That's why it was nice to knock the Rays back to 10 games behind us again. That was nice to knock them back there, man. So now we got to keep the Jays back there. Isn't it funny how the way we've been playing, a 10-game lead doesn't seem like that much? Because we know had the Jays been hot or the Rays had been hot, one of them would have been 2 or 3 games out right now. At the very least 5. Had either one of them been on a streak while we were losing. So it's funny how fast it can change, and it's funny how fast it doesn't change. So baseball's a weird game. But I love how the analysts all act like the Yankees were the only team slumping, like no other team that's fighting for the playoffs was slumping. Like we were the only ones. Now, there's plenty of teams that have been having a hard time lately, and a lot of them are in this division, except like the Orioles. The Orioles have been like really surprising this year. And it's kind of nice to see a bad team like the Orioles, which, you know, they don't bother me because why would they? They're always in the basement, right? They're always in the basement. So why would they bother me? So seeing them actually win some games and put Boston below them for the last little while, man, has been a lot of fun. Scary to think that quick. Yeah, it's scary as hell to think that, brother. It is, man. You would think Rick picking over 8.5, you would think that's a no-brainer, man. You would think like, oh yeah, the Blue Jays and the Yankees 8.5, that's easy. The way they've both been playing, man, it's kind of scary to think that maybe they won't. But you know what? Like I said, it showed a lot last night for them to come back twice, down by multiple runs, twice, and especially in the 10th. I was going to be like, as tired as I was last night, I'm like, all right, I'm sticking around for the 10th. And I'm like, man, I stuck around for this to watch Chapman blow the top of the 10th inning. I was like, forget this, man. And then boom, I'm glad I stayed. Man, I really had to fight to stay up last night. I was up like 19, 20 hours. I cannot stay up that long at the age I'm at anymore. I can't. So I was a whining baby last night. You guys saw it, but you know, I know other people that are up around where I'm at, man. It's a struggle sometimes, man. And I'm not even in bad shape, man. I'm pretty good shape, but man, I was out for the count quickly. After the Donaldson high came down, that was it. Let's go, Montes. Come on, man. Keep it rolling. Oh, John Sterling, yep, with the Giambi call and with all the he's had the greatest nicknames of all these guys, man. The greatest. And I can't remember them all, but there's been so many, man. That's a hit. Like the Bam Tino, it's a Gardy party. Yes, indeedy for Didi Gregorius, man. He has so many that it's just you try to remember them all. Oh boy. Yeah, it's all good, Rick. I got my number one chick for the last 28 years, my dream woman, man. Yep, that's it. That's my dream woman, brother. I don't need nobody else, man. That's it. Yep. 28 years, 28, and I'm still madly in love with her, man. So that's what's up. That's what's up. All right, come on now. Let's get it rolling. Let's get it rolling. But you're much appreciating. Anybody else new in the room, subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button. Keep this basement rolling, man. Everything starts in the basement. Use that basement mentality and keep fighting our way out. I don't have all the cool buttons that you guys can hit, so it just sits there. Subscribe. Because I feel like you do that, have subscribe in the corner. I know everybody does it. I know I'm just old school, man. I just feel like, I feel like a bill. I don't want my screen looking like a billboard. I just don't. A lot of times I feel like you guys are going to love it. If you love the channel, love the chats, you're going to subscribe anyway. So that's my thing. And I'm old school. I know everybody say, man, you got to have that stuff up there. I don't want to look like a billboard. That's just the way I am. Thank you, Rick. Yup. Very blessed in that area, man. Very blessed. Right there. Very blessed. Yep. She's still my dream woman to this day. So it's incredible, man. Really, really good time, man. Oh, my screen just froze from me. I'm like, come on, don't do this, man. And no rain delays, damn it. No rain delays today. There better not be any rain delays today. It's not allowed. That's not allowed, man. Not allowed. Good pitch, brother. Good pitch. And I'm not way behind. I just saw the replay because I was talking to you guys. Man, this Montes guy keeps pitching great. And we could have Colon and Nestor on and Montes after that. Tyon pitched well last. That's what we need, Roland. We got a good staff when these guys are on. When these guys are on, we got a good staff. So this is what I want to see, because our batting order is going to be live, man. When we get to the playoffs, our batting order is going to be at full strength again. Full strength. Definite. Thank you, Rick, and welcome into the room, Rick. I used your line, 1-800 runs now, because we want them early, we want them often, and we want a whole lot of them. So I used your line, 1-800 runs now. I used a little bit earlier, but always good to see you back. Rick is a regular cellar dweller, along with Michael and Gunnar and everybody. Rick, we have two Ricks. We have Rick with the K and Rick with the C. I gotta figure out names for you guys now, because Rick with the K is going to be showing up. So I got two Ricks. What are the odds of that? I know Rick, popular name. I'm gonna have to figure that out, man. It is a great line, man. And we got some good guys. We got some guys that, no, come on, man. Don't start this now. Come on. Oh, he's out. What? Did he make that? Did he really make that? They should have had him at second at the least, man. Come on, man. Don't start the garbage early. Don't start this early. I want to see that again. I'm being biased as hell, but I think he got him at second. Of course I'm being biased. Oh, he's safe. Right. I think he got safe. Yeah, he was safe. He was definitely safe. See the way he led in with his left hand? When DJ went down to tag, he put it back and went in with his right, man. That was actually a really good play. And enough of complimenting them, man. Come on. This team hasn't been playing either, Toronto. Don't start this garbage. You notice in these games, I want to see us hitting their pitches like that, man. Our pitchers always get runners on base. They've been getting out of it, thankfully, a lot of the times. But, I mean, we need to start doing this, man. I don't want this high of yesterday to come to crashing down today. We're going to win this game today. Maybe I'll call you like Rick Runs, since you're or 1-800 Rick. Maybe I'll start calling you that, and then we'll separate you two guys. I'll figure it out, man. I'll figure it out. 1-800 Rick Runs or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll work it out. I may just do Rick with the K, Rick with the C. Who knows? Right now, the Yankees got to figure out how the hell to get out of this. Keep it at 0-0. Let us score some freaking runs first, man. Let us have a lead. I can't remember the last time. Does anybody? That's a good trivia question for today. When was the last time the Yankees actually had the lead in a game? Like started the game and had the lead, not took the lead, had the lead. When did the Yankees last have a lead starting off a game where the other team actually had to catch up to us? Even if we lost, when's the last time we had a lead? And don't say last night. That doesn't count. I'm talking about that's going to get a run. This guy's picked off at second. He's done. Now the run came in. 1-800-RICK. Okay. Yeah, we may go with that. I'm still working on it, man. There's nothing you can do about that run, but that guy, I don't know why he led off second. I mean, that's great that he had a humongous base blunder. That he must have thought they were going home to third. Going home to third, that didn't make sense. He must have thought he was throwing home. That's why he was running to third. Hey, that's more like it. But when's the last time we actually took a lead in the game? Like actually started the game and had the lead. When did that happen? Too bad Gardini's not in the room yet because he would tell me last night. I'm telling you, that's something he would tell me. A game where we just came out and we were like up 2-0, 3-0. It's the 50, something like that. I honestly, God, I can't remember. Was it Friday against the Red Sox or did we come back in that one? These games are starting to blur into each other, man. They're starting to blur. So I can't really think of it at the moment. And guys, anybody new in the room, and Rick, 1-800-RICK, because the other Rick was here, or both Ricks. I'm typing it in now. I guess I didn't type it because I probably should click the area to type it. See what I mean when I tell you guys, man, I don't know what the hell I'm doing half the time. I really don't have the time. But Rick and everybody else that's new in the room, not only subscribe to this channel and hit the bell notice and the like button, but also go to our other channel that my daughter and I just started. It's called Basement Squad Reviews. I'm going to type it in there right now. We just started it today. We're going to be on it more next week, but we got it going. It's music reviews, and it's kind of funny, and it's kind of cool. But supporting the channel would be great. And there it is. That's the name of the other channel that we just started today. So take a look at that. It's me and my daughter doing music reviews. We did a couple vids today. We're going to have a whole bunch more out of them next week. And we're just going to keep this basement rolling. We're going to roll with this channel, roll with that channel, using that basement mentality. That's what we're doing here. Now the pitching coach is coming out to let him know, don't give up any more runs, and then he's going to go back in. I mean, we shouldn't be doing this. Is that the last time, August 12th, we were up 2-0, but then lost 2-3? Thank you, Gunner. You, Gunner the runner, man. You're always the runner to find out the news, man. I really didn't know. It's been that long, right, since we actually had a lead. August 12th. August freaking 12th, last time we started out 2-0. And then lost 3-2. Wow, that's great. That's great. That's going to change. So now here's another game. We just got to come back. 1-0. Here we are again. It seems to be repeating itself every day. And he's already at 28 pitches in 2 innings, man. 28 pitches in 2 innings. So, and yeah, it is a little weird. He's just talking, Michael K is just talking about that, man. A little weird about when they built the team. How do you depend on Severino as being like in your top 3 pitches instead of like your back end? I understand letting him come back and doing his thing, and he did his thing, but why is he dependent on to come back as a top pitcher and not the back end? Why is that? Because lo and behold, he's on the injury list again. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. Right? And I don't think he's coming back this year, Severino, is he? I don't even think he has a shot. Maybe he can come back by the playoffs, but how's he going to be then? I guess, how's he going to be then? Chad Green, he's probably done until the All-Star break. He needs Tommy John. Michael King, I think, broke something wrong with his forearm or his pitching elbow, right? So he's gone probably deep into next year. And no, let that be foul. Oh, my gosh, man. Don't go down. 2-3, nothing or anything like that, that's foul. Man, that would have scored 2 runs. Woo! That was a couple of feet foul. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. We can't go through this again. Come on, Montes. You had such a good start in the first inning. These guys are starting to hit it pretty solid right now. Pretty solid. Crazy. The what does he have? 31 pitches. 31 pitches. It's getting to be a lot, man. Let's go. Settle down, kids. Settle down. These fans are starving, man. We had a good run last night. We need to continue it. That's a hit. Damn it, man. Come on. Come on. 2-0. Getting tired of being behind in these games all the time. Now we have first and third. Getting tired of this same routine. It's really getting irritating. Yeah, this is crazy, man. Yep. Well, here we go with Vladimir Guerrero right now. Probably one of the last guys in this order that we even want up, right? That we even want up. Yeah. Everything you guys saw me doing, I text like one sentence. Like I can't even, I hit numbers and like the letters. My thumbs are too big, man. Everything starts going backwards and I hit 5 letters at the same time. I'm still wondering what happened to the rotary phone. It was a lot easier then. Over and over again, Rick. Over and over. We're watching the same movie. No way. No way. That's gone. What are we watching here? What are we watching? I just said this is the last guy in the batting order. You guys know this. That's just being Captain Obvious. Last guy you want up with runners on. And all this is coming in after two outs. Blue Jays have been doing nothing lately. And here come the Yankees. Here, we'll help you out. Here come the Yankees. We'll help you out, guys. We'll help you out. Man. Put a 5 spot up on the board, man. Thanks. I mean, freaking Yankees, man. I mean, Blue Jays have been doing nothing too. And the Yankees, this is what we do. These guys couldn't score, couldn't win in games. And here we are. They play the Yankees. Second inning, you got 5 freaking runs on us. 5 runs. What are they, 4 out of their last 11? They've been playing like we have, man. And this is what we do. They probably couldn't wait to play the Yankees, man. Look at this garbage. Hey, Matt, welcome in, brother. Yeah, Vladdy's a bad man. I said it's the last guy we want up right now is Vladimir Guerrero, and this is why. And if you're new, brother, hit the subscribe, the bell notice, and the like button, man. We're all just a bunch of fans in here, a bunch of angry Yankee fans in this room right now, man. This is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And to think that they're struggling, too. To think that the Blue Jays are struggling like we are, and they are having a freaking hit party out there. And what are we doing? What are we going to do in the bottom of the second? I hate that we left the game on such a high last night, and now we're in the second inning. Like, what the F? What the F? Right off, WTF, right off the bat. At least I got the over. Well, Rick, I guess we're all happy for you. I mean, it's 5 already. Anybody leaving the stadium yet? We better come out and score 3 runs minimum. Come out and score 2 to 3 runs. Start now. We got to start chipping away again. I can't believe what we're watching here. Cannot believe what we're watching. Boy, we were just speaking high on Frankie Montas, man, and just like that. Can we catch that ball? I'm not sure. Are we able to catch this one? Or hey, 3 outs. Wow, 3 outs. I know, Rick with the K, it's not over yet, man. But I mean, give me a break. These teams better not come up and go 3 up, 3 down. Like, come out now to score a minimum of 2 to 3 runs in this inning right now. 2 to 3 runs. That's what we need. 2 to 3 runs right now. Start chipping away. And you're right, with Berrios pitching, man, we probably should be able to come back. But I mean, lately, anybody could be pitching and we don't get hits. Outside of yesterday. But I mean, yesterday should carry into today. Yesterday should carry into today. I just don't know what to say on this team. Like, this is getting discussed. Now the pitching's starting to fall apart, which has been really good the past week. The pitching has put us in position the last week to win more games than we had. And now here we are. Now it's like, forget it. Now at the bullpen, I mean, what do? You got to have Montas come out again. You got to have him come out for the 3rd inning. What are you going to do? Go to the bullpen now? Come on. This is getting ridiculous. So I think what we're going to see here is Yankees got to come back. How obvious is that? But I mean, give us some signs of life. Give us some freaking signs of life. I don't even know what to say anymore. This has been stressful this entire time since the All-Star break. This has been stressful times. And to think I got a New York Jets season coming up. I got a New York Jets and New York Knicks season coming up. And I mean, what are we going to do with that? Boy, oh boy, I better eat a lot of salad, man. Stay away from anything with cholesterol. I might freaking drop that in here, dude. This is like unbelievable. 5 hits, 5 runs. What is happening? That's what's happening, Gunner. 5 hits and 5 runs. To a team, the last thing I want to do right now is hear Aaron Boone explain what's going on. No, I don't want to hear Aaron Boone explaining why they should be asking why is Benintendi batting 6th? Why is a guy who's got wheels batting 6th? You know what I mean? That's what they need to do. What are you doing? Why is Donaldson batting 4th every day? Did he finally just roll the dice? Well, sooner or later he's going to do something. Well, what? It took a week and he hit a grand slam. Yes, we praised the hell out of him last night, but that's yesterday's news. What are we going to do today? Benintendi batting, here we go, batting 6th. That's the last thing we want to see is Aaron Boone explaining anything right now. 1-1. I mean, let's work some runs here. Let's try to stay positive. I think I'm saying that to myself. This has been stressful times, guys. I can't remember. That's another good trivia question. When was the Yankees this stressful besides the playoffs? In a regular season dominating like this, I cannot for the life of me remember. Cannot for the life of me remember. 5-0. My goodness, to a team that's slumping. And there you go, Benintendi. Thanks for participating, man. That was a lifeless at bat. Thanks for participating, brother. Rick, 5-3 after this inning. Rick with the K, 5-3. And when you guys go back to back, it's funny, man. Rick K, Rick C, that's your names. Rick K, Rick C. Rick C, thank you very much for subbing to the other channel. I appreciate it. You said there'll be more content on there next week. We had to get it started today, man. We had to get it going. I did that right before we got on here. So much appreciated for that. And let people know about Basement Squad reviews. Let's go, Glaber. We need a home run from everybody. and he swung at something in the dirt, he might actually beat that out. Come on. 2 up, 2 down. This is just becoming monotonous, man. You know what I think I can do? I think this is becoming monotonous. 2 up, 2 down. Blue Jays are slumping. They get 5 hits, 5 runs. It's 2 innings in. 5 hits. That was fun. Hey, a lot of the guys are subbing to the channel. They're subbing. Yeah. They sub. Come here. Come here. This is Basement Squad Reviews. Basement Squad Reviews right here. That's my daughter Des. This is the other channel. We just started it today. Basement Squad Reviews. So keep it going. Thank you guys for it. Thank you. All right, honey. Good to see you. All right, love you too. See you later. Anyway, yep. Well, there you go. There's the other half. That's something else to talk about besides this disgusting trash we're watching here on the field. How does another team come in here? How does another team come in here in a slump and start kicking our asses right off the bat? Let's go, Cabrera. Come on, man. Get this kid rolling, man. Give us a home run, kid. Give us a home run. Basement Squad. What's up? Straight music. How is that strike 3? How uninspiring. 3 up, 3 down. 3 up, 3 down. So, how uninspiring. Boy, this is like, and Berrios is on the mound, and this guy, we're going to make him look like Randy Johnson or somebody, right? Randy Johnson from the Mariners. We're going to make him look like that. It is trash. This is disgusting, shameful garbage that we're watching out here. They just punched us in the face with 5 freaking runs. And how do we answer back? By falling through the ropes. The Blue Jays came out and gave us a freaking suplex, man, right out of the ring. Threw us into the crowd. And what do we respond to that? Nothing. We lay down like dogs. Just lay down, man. No response, no answer to a 5-0 freaking lead in the second inning. What a bunch of uninspiring, heartless individual play that we're watching here. You know what I could do, guys? Really? This is what I think I could do. I could do a recording of myself and just put this recording on for tomorrow's game because you won't even know that I wasn't live because I say the same things every day for the past 3 weeks. So every day I'm saying the same stuff. I literally could put this on tomorrow, and I mean, you guys would think I was live. We say the same stuff every freaking day. What the hell's going on? This is trash. No one can hit. Giving up runs. Pitchers can't give up runs. We have 1 hit through the, 1 hit, and we're entering the 3rd inning. These are trade. We should trademark all these sayings. This is getting to be a joke. Yeah. What's going on? 5 already. That's right, quick. 5 already. We have 1 hit. And they were slumping too. What the hell is going on? The Blue Jays are suplexing us, brother. They grabbing us. Boom. They're doing it repeatedly. They found their bats, man. Where's ours? And we have no answer, man. We let them do that out of the ring and then threw us right into the crowd after that. They just whipped us right into the crowd. Yo, Lockport, what's up in the room? Did you bring some winning formulas with you? Something? Because we are getting killed by another team that's slumping. I'm going to stop saying that. I'm saying the same damn thing. It isn't going great, brother Lockport, but hey, man, thanks for showing up in the room as always. Another regular cellar dweller in the basement, man. That's what's up. Another regular cellar dweller, man. Oh, my gosh. Do we have – wait a minute. We got an out before anybody got on base? Are we allowed to do that? Are we allowed to get an out before anybody got on base? We sure as hell don't know that ourselves. Yeah, we're being real sarcastic in here today, brother. Being real sarcastic. Well, Montes got one out. Let's just have them have 3 up, 3 down. We really got to start working this back, man. We're going to, who knows where we're going to go? We're going to go into music trivia. What other trivia are we going to do today? Hey, Mark, welcome to the room. Thanks for bringing the positivity. Now, Mark, are you talking about let's get back to losing because the Mets won yesterday after losing 2, or are you talking about us? Always good to see you in here, though, Mark. Welcome in. Welcome in. Mark's a Met fan, everybody that likes to jump in, and he's okay. He's all right. It's good to see him in the room. But when he says, let's get back to losing, I didn't know if you were talking about the Mets after winning yesterday after dropping 2 in a row or us. Just turned it on, 5-zip. Guerrero hit a 3-run bomb, Lockport. 3-run bomb. The Blue Jays are, oh boy. I call it the slump series, but it looks like only one of us wants to still stay in the slump. What does Montes have now? 110 pitches by the 3rd inning? What's going on? What is going on? No way. All right, very good. Hey, 3 up, 3 down. Oh. 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 3 up, 3 down. Anybody else new in the room, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell notice so you know when we're on here, which we're on every day, live streaming this Yankee dumpster fire offense that we've been watching. But we're here every day supporting them anyway. So hit all those things to keep the basement rolling toward 1,000 subs. Nope, I don't think you'd be referring to him. What's it like to have a Jake DeGrom? That's got to be interesting. What's it like? What is it like? And guys, Lockport, Mark, guys, Basement Squad Reviews, it's in there. That's our other channel. My daughter and I just started today. You missed that, Lockport. Go check it out, brother. Go check it out. I'll keep typing it in here because I got to support it because it's a daddy-daughter thing. That's what's going on. It's incredible. Go check the channel. Subscribe to it. Keep that ball rolling because it just got started today. So it's interesting. It's fun. And that's what we're doing here. That's what you got to check out, Lockport. Jacob on the mound. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's must be nice having a great start in pitching. But it isn't even our pitching. I can today trash our pitching, but it's been the bats. The bats yesterday, that was incredible. What an incredible comeback. Nobody saw that coming. But you think that momentum would roll into today. The Yankees don't have momentum. That's what's proven that this team really, honestly, is a bunch of individuals playing. It's a bunch of individuals playing. There's no momentum. That's why there's absolutely no momentum because these are guys that are playing individual baseball. They're hitting home and they're still relying on home runs to get runs. It just doesn't seem like there's any fire. How do you come out today with one freaking hit against a pitcher that isn't even that good? You know, I just don't get it. I don't get it. So it's what we got going on. We're going to come back today again. We're going to come back today, guys. We're going to come back today again. See what I just typed in there? Go check that channel out. That's our other channel that me and my daughter started, Basement Squad Reviews. Henry, welcome in, Henry. Welcome in, brother. Welcome into the basement again, man. Another regular seller dweller. Henry is in the room to join us in our disdain. How about that? A basement word for today. Disdain, disgust, disappointed, right? Wasn't it always worse to hear, hey, I'm really disappointed in you when you were growing up than angry? Disgust, disdain, and disappointed in this Yankee dumpster fire that we're watching, man. Disgust, disdain, and disappointing. Those are the 3 words of the day for this freaking trash that we're watching here. You know? Look at them. They're showing Donaldson and Gleyber flipping out from last night. They're saying to each other, we're back. We're back. I guess we're just back for a day. Because, I mean, unless we can bring this out again, man, it'd be amazing. It'd be absolutely amazing. Yep. Henry, man, you're singing to the choir because that's what we're talking about, brother. That is what we are talking about, dude. Yep. That's what we're talking about, man. They're slumping worse than us, and they are kicking our asses. We just got in the ring, and they punched us in the face, broke our nose, broke our jaw, kneed us in the brain, man, you know, and then suplexed us, man. That's what's been going on. The Yankees didn't even, no one told the Yankees the game started. I think that's what happened. You know? I think that's what happened, man. Henry, you see that on there? Basement Squad Reviews, man. Check it out. Basement Squad Reviews, another channel just started. Try to promote some positivity, man. Now let's go, man. So let's get some damn hits, man. No more 3 up, 3 down. No more 4th and 5th and 6th inning where we don't have a freaking run. Good. You work the walk. That's how you do it. Come on. They keep showing the grand slam from last night. I think we're all beyond that now. I think we've moved on from that. And they're talking about the positivity and everything else it showed. Great. I agree. It showed a lot of positivity. It really did. They keep showing it. They probably keep showing the grand slam from last night so no one turns the TV off and goes watches something else right now. I think that's why they keep showing it. Like, hey, viewers, don't go away. Remember, this happened last night. I bet you that's really why they keep showing it, because they're worried viewers are going to start turning the channel. He got hit. Good. This is how the Yankees move runners, man, when we get wild pitches and batters get hit. 2 on. Let's go. 2 on. 2 on. He got hit in the shin bone, too. That you could hear. Are you guys listening? You could hear that. Oh, that hit Florial right in the shin, right on the inner part of the shin. You know that hurt. Oh, right above the ankle, man. We don't need anybody else hurt, man. Nobody. But you could hear it. You could hear it hit. Oh, not good. Not good. All right, well, Florial's still staying in the game, man. Good, because you know what? He doesn't want to be hurt. You don't want to get sent back down, man. And we need him, too, because he may be a spark. Come on, DJ, let's go. We need to get – okay, we got 2 guys on, nobody out. 2 guys on, nobody out. Now we got DJ. Now we got Judge coming up. Now we got Rizzo coming up. We got the bats coming up. It's inexcusable to not get runs right now. Inexcusable. DJ's going to get there. He's going to get there. Wild throw. We're going to get a run. We're going to get a run. We're going to get a run. Yes. Yes. Get in the 3rd. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. That's what I'm talking about. Start punching back. Start fighting. Start fighting. That's what we're talking about. Right there. Take advantage of wild pitches, wild throws, whatever. We'll take whatever we can get. Don't lay down like dogs again, man. Let's go. Still nobody out. We got to keep scoring runs, man. Let's get this game back. Let's get it back to a game. Beautiful heads up running by Trevino. Beautiful. 1st and 3rd. Man, if Judge can smack one out, you guys already know 5-4. But with nobody out and that guy on 3rd, at the very least, that guy needs to get home. I mean, Berrios sucks. We should be able to continue to smack him around. My daughter, Lockport, man, my daughter had me look at that first video, man. I heard the song and she was like, you have to see the video. I'm like, I've never seen it. I didn't know what to expect, but she's like, you have to watch it. I said, all right, well, hey, she's been wanting to do this channel for a while and asking me, so we're like, let's do it. So that was our opening to the channel, that one. We did it. We're going to have a whole lot more on there next week, man. But we just wanted to kick it off today. We're going to start pumping out some more next week on that stuff. Thank you for the support of it, Lockport. Thank you for supporting the channel, man. Basement Squad reviews for anybody else that missed it. She and I have the greatest relationship, man. This is going to be fun. Doing that channel is going to be fun because, like, doing this is stressful with the Yankees. Doing that is just going to be a lot of fun, man. And she and I have been talking a lot. So, and I wasn't kidding when I said that like that dude in the background. That's how my hair was when I was a kid in the '80s, man. My hair was way out here, man. Like you'd brush it once, walk out the door, and it was all over the place. It was an absolute mess. Yeah, Rick. No, it's reviews for everything music, brother. That's all we're doing. This was her idea. She presented to me a while ago and thought it would be fun, you know, me and my daughter doing this. So it's strictly music, man. We're going to be doing everything. And she's going to be having me listening to stuff that they listen to right now today. You know, she's in her 20s. So she's going to have me introducing me to a lot of different things. She grew up very, you know, listening to everything, very diverse, listening to everything. So we're going to be going old school too. You know, we're going to be dropping some of the music I listened to growing up as well, man. It's just going to be all music. It's going to be a lot of fun. No double plays. Good. Judge made another run in 5-2. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Keep these runs rolling. Rizzo hit a 3-run bomb, please, and tie this game up. Rizzo's starting to come around now. Yeah, the first video was trippy, man. That was all her. It's just music, man. That's all we're doing on that. It's just going to be a lot of fun. So, again, guys, appreciate the support. Really do. And you'll see new stuff on there next week. And every week, that's going to be a big part of this channel, man, or that channel. So, it's going to be fun, man. And it's, you know, it's awesome to be with your family and have such great relationships within your family. So, and like I said, I've been involved 28 years with my dream woman. So, this has been an awesome, man. It's just really good to have that. As you get older, your kids are older, and you can have such a great time with them, man. It's all fun, man. It's a lot of fun. Come on, man. I said 3-run bomb. We'll take a 2-run bomb. I thought there was someone else still on, man. We're crawling back, brother. We are crawling back. You know what? I figured it out. Rick, you're RC, and the other Rick is RK. That's what we're going to do for a little while until I think of something better. RK and RC. Come on, Riz. And he's starting to hit now, too, man. Like, let's go, man. Glad to see us fighting back right away. Well, Rizzo struck out, but I'm just saying it's really nice to see them fighting back. That's what we said coming into this inning. We wanted 2 or 3 runs minimum. Obviously, we'd want 3 or tie it up, but at least minimum, we had to get 2, and we got that. So now we got Montes has to settle down with the pitching, has to settle down so we can keep this train rolling, man. Keep this train rolling. I don't even know if I should call the Yankees offense a train yet, but, you know, keep the ball rolling, huh? Well, here's Donaldson. Can you imagine if he cranked one out again? And he didn't, so he swung at the first pitch. Thank you. Why do these guys swing at the first pitch so much and not even make the pitcher work? Doesn't even make the pitcher work. Ah! Gunner, that's a good one, brother. RC Cola and Ricky Bobby. That's it. That's staying. Gunner, you got it. RC Cola. That is going way back. RC Cola. Did anybody new in the room? Please subscribe, bell notice, like button. I don't have all the fancy stuff on the screens. It looks like a billboard to me, so I don't do that. But this basement's rolling to 1,000 subs, and y'all are making it happen, helping us get there. RC Cola. Do you remember? The minute I think of RC Cola, I think of Tab. How many people in the room remember Tab? Tab soda. Remember that? Fresca and all. Look at, see where the basement's going now? We're going back to old school sodas. RC Cola. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think of Tab. We had a lot of that in the house growing up. Tab. It's like one of the worst sodas. Can the basement support the house and 2 Ricks? We just support the house, brother. That's it. We support the channel. That's it, man. Good question. Good question. Nope, I can't support nothing else. So yeah, Tab was an old school soda, man. And that's what I think of. Deli chips, purple bag, deli chips. Wow. That's back when they had, remember, you guys remember, of course you guys do. We're already talking, you can tell by what we're talking about. You guys remember the fake cigarettes, the candy cigarettes? They'd be the white stick like a cigarette and the red end like it was actually lit. You remember that when that was promoted to kids? Fake cigarette packs, and they actually had to pack like a cigarette pack. That's what I'm talking about. Can you imagine if they made that today? Could you imagine if they made the fake cigarettes today? Oh my gosh. And we had it back then, and no adult even, nobody blinked twice about it, man. It's just fake cigarettes, man. That's what they were. They were candy. Raleigh, welcome in, brother. Welcome in, Raleigh. Always great to see another cellar dweller pop up in the room, another regular cellar dweller. Raleigh, always good to see your name in here, brother. Welcome in. Welcome in. Licorice pipes. Licorice pipes. Raleigh, how's everything with you, brother? Wow, licorice pipes. You remember that, Henry? Wow, that's really, I wouldn't have thought of that one today. That's really going back, man. Wow. See where the basement goes? We're going to be thinking of, this stuff's going to be coming out the rest of the night. Everybody thinking on this stuff. You know, one of my favorite ones? Good play right off the bat. You know, one of my favorite candies growing up was the Reggie bar. You had to love the Reggie Jackson bar. The Reggie bar was an outstanding candy, man. I still think they should have made that to this day. That was one of the greatest candies growing up, was the Reggie bar. Man, what I used to buy that all the time. Raleigh, brother, it's going good. Who else popped in? Oh, everybody else still the same. Ricky Dale. Ricky Dale. You'd rather be called Ricky. Okay, we'll do your Ricky Dale then. But RC Cola is great for Rick, the other Rick, RC Cola. Gunner started off a whole thing on old school foods, man. All the cereal, everything, man. See, we got stuff rolling in here, man. Now you got me thinking about old school cereals like Boo Berry and Frankenberry. Remember the commercials for all that? Count Chocula? I don't even know if they still make that or not anymore. Remember all that too. All right, Montes, let's go. You need a quick fourth inning here. Let's go, brother. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, that would be great. A Josh Jacks. Do they really have a Josh Allen cereal called Josh Jacks? I had no idea. That must be sold and promoted up in Buffalo only, I would imagine, man. Josh Jacks. Interesting. I didn't even know he had a cereal. Mr. T cereal. Mr. T services in the basement again. Get him, Cabrera. Beautiful. Two good plays by Cabrera, man. Good stuff. Good stuff, kid. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep this rolling. Keep this down. The Yankees are going to come back in this game, too. We're going to come back again. Hugs? The little barrel-shaped drinks they were at every kid's party. Hugs. I don't remember that one, Gunner. You might have me on that. I don't remember that one. I'll have to look that up, man. That one I'm going to look up. Third edition? Where the hell have I been? Third edition. You know what? While Josh Allen's getting third edition cereals, the Jets keep getting their third edition quarterbacks. While he's getting another cereal box, we're getting another quarterback. See how it works with New York, with the Jets, the Jersey Jets, whatever you guys want to call them. I don't care. I just want wins. Just want wins. Danimals. Danimals. Let's go. Come on, Montes. Let's go. Hey, Raleigh, check this out. I'm going to keep doing this. Got to support, especially since it has to do with my daughter. Look how long it takes me to type, guys. Isn't this funny? I'm still one letter. Raleigh, And anybody else in the room, see that Basement Squad reviews? My daughter and I just started a music review channel. Just started it today. Check it out, brother. And typed it in. That's how you type it in. So I appreciate the support as always, because you guys make these channels happen. That's going to be another, that's just going to be a fun channel, man. It's going to be real fun. So please support it. Check it out. That'd be awesome. Kid Cuisines. Wow. I'm going to start thinking on some stuff. You guys got me thinking now, man. Yep. You guys got me thinking now. But growing up, my mother always made us eat the healthy cereals. I mean, I can name some healthy, like, you know, some horrible cereal. Like we had to eat, you know, I think, and they still make them. It's not like it's old school. They don't make them anymore. We always had to eat those Quaker Oats. Remember the cardboard box and it's Quaker Oats. Like we had to eat that. All my friends' parents, you know, my friends, they all had the cool cereals. So we had like Total. We ate Total. Remember that cereal, Total? We had that. Bran Flakes. Remember, just Bran Flakes. That's it. There's nothing else in there. That's going to be an out. Run, Montes. Run. Boom. 3 outs. Boom. Boom. Beautiful. Kid Cuisines. Man, that's a good one, Gunnar. Whew. Sorrell Owens had a cereal called, did he really have TOs? Was this all when he was in Buffalo? How come I don't remember these? I don't remember TOs. Wow. Cocoa Pebbles is awesome. That's always been a classic, man. Cocoa Pebbles has been classic. You remember remember like back, yeah, I think they still make Jawbreakers, but they don't make them like when we were growing up. They really broke your jaw. Red Hots were actually like really hot. You couldn't eat a Red Hot and not take it out of your mouth 500 times because you couldn't keep it there, man. I don't know what they made them out of, man, but they were like super hot. It was crazy stuff. Those are the good old days on that, man. But yeah, we got to keep inching away on these runs. Got to keep inching away. You guys remember, you guys know, man, Johnny Basement, man, always forgetting stuff right when it was on my mind. All I said was, we got to chip away a couple more runs. And what I was going to say is gone. It's like, if I even have another thought come in, the other one just bounces like it got offended that I didn't talk about it first. That's what happens, man. You guys remember Jolt Cola? Do you remember Jolt Cola? That was like the original energy drink. It was like twice the caffeine, triple the sugar. It was out of this world crazy. Jolt Cola. The Gobstoppers, wow, they lasted forever. Yeah, man. Gobstoppers lasted forever. Yeah, I remember like before Monsters and Red Bulls and all that, Jolt Cola, man. It always said, it promoted it. Twice the caffeine, triple the sugar. Man. And that did give you a jolt. That was like some serious soda, man. That was some serious soda back then. Wow. Boy, oh boy. All right, let's go. We got 2 hits and 2 runs. 2 hits through 3 innings. Here we are, Benintendi 5th. I keep saying it that way because I'm mystified. He sticks him in the leadoff from like one day and he goes right back to the middle of the order again. It's just crazy. Well, anyway, this is going to be a long weekend, long series. I think we're 7 o'clock tomorrow night, and then we're 1 o'clock on Saturday and 1 o'clock on Sunday. We got 2 early games coming up. That's a blessing, man. 2 early games. And then after that, I think we're gonna go on a West Coast trip. I'm gonna have to like go to sleep hours before those night games. That week of 10 o'clock games start, man. Those are gonna be some long days. So look at me. I'm already planning. Like I had to go to sleep, make sure I get a monster nap in before those games because we're going to be doing them. We're going to be right here in the basement all night doing them. That's going to be some fun times, man, on that. But I had a couple of good ones, man. You guys brought up old candies. I had a couple of good ones, man. I just lost them both. I'm still trying to remember them. You had well, they probably still make Bazooka Joes, right? They probably still make that. Those were only like 5 cents when I was growing up. They had the corny cartoons in there. Crazy. I had two really good. They'll come to me as the night goes on. They'll come to me while we're watching the Yankees try to get runs again. One quick out. Now we got Torres. These guys got to pick it up. Don't swing at that. He almost swung at that in the dirt. These guys are so quick to swing. I think they're trying to fight out of this so badly, man. They just cannot find their grips. Who do we got pitching tomorrow? Tyon. Tyon will be pitching tomorrow. But like I said, he pitched well last time. Yeah, Bazooka Joes were classic, brother. They were classic growing up, man. Bazooka Joes. You know what the worst gum was? The double bubble ones. They had like the yellow wrapper, and they were hard. They would break your teeth, man. Double bubble. It was like they were in those yellow wrappers. They had the twists on the end. Those would break your teeth. There was like the worst gum, the absolute worst. Come on, Cabrera. Let's go, kid. Let's go, kid. Time for a good hit, man. We'll take anything. Oh, that's in the gap. Could he get two? He's going to get two out of that. There you go. Come on, kid. There you go, kid. There you go. There you go, Cabrera. There you go. There you go. That's what's up. That's what's up. There you go, Cabrera. Good. Get it going. See? Bring the kids up. Let's get some sparks, man. Let's get some sparks here. Let's go. Kelly, I knew about Flutie Flakes. That I knew. That I knew Flutie Flakes. Mariano Williams had a cereal? Come on. Did he really? Bledsoe? What do you go to Buffalo? You get a cereal right off the bat? Bledsoe had a cereal? You go to Buffalo, you get a cereal? Wow, look at his family. That's what I mean. Good support from the fam, man. They got to be excited. Your son's in there. You're playing for the New York Yankees, man, playing shortstop. Could be the shortstop of the future. You never know. You never know when the next legend is coming up. You just never know, man. The next legend could be right here, and he's just starting out. Look at his parents, happy as hell, man. So proud of him, man. He looks like his dad. So proud of their son. You're playing for the New York Yankees, man. You got a big double right there. Look at his mom smiling ear to ear. That's what's up, man. You never know. These young guys come up, they could be the next one. You never know, man. What I do know is Trevino just killed this inning by grounding out the second. Nothing doing on there. Nothing doing. Barton, welcome in, brother. You are starting to become another regular cellar dweller, man. You've come in the room. We're down 5-2, Barton. 5-2, man. Trevino, not Trevino, man. Montes had a bad second inning, man. Gave a 3-run bomb to Guerrero, but we started, we chipped away in the very same inning, got 2 runs back. And that's where we're at, 5-2 right now, man. Going into the 5th inning, 5-2, and we only have 3 hits now. So there you go. Yep. Yeah, what did you go to Buffalo? It seems like you get a cereal. Wow, that's got to be pretty interesting. Yeah, Barton, man, they were showing last night. They're showing last night. They keep showing the grand slam because when the Yankees were down 5-0, they keep repeating that over and over and over and over. As if it's like, hey, viewers, don't leave. Remember, we came back last night. We actually came back and won. We're not going anywhere. We're in the basement. We're not going. We're still in the basement. Their offense is right here in the basement with us right now, in the basement, man. That's it. So that's what happens. You need that basement mentality. That's what you need. You need to emerge from the depths and keep it rolling, moving forward, man. That's what's up. That's what it's about. So, yeah, we all got it going on. Few good things going on here, Barton and Raleigh. What wasn't that bad? Oh, the cereals. Yeah, Barton, it's gotten a little bad. So we're talking about old school candy now and old school sodas and cereals. We're in the basement, brother. We never know what's going to come up. We never know what's going to come up in here, man. So our minds are going in 100 different directions. As always, you guys bring the greatest chat on YouTube. I don't care what anybody else says. It's all happening right here in the basement. You guys make it happen, man. You guys do. And the chats are incredible. We never get bored in here. We never get bored in here. We never do. Oh, my God. Look at Jordan Montgomery is 3-0. 3-0 with his 0.54 ERA since he went in 3 starts with the Cardinals. 3-0, 0.54 ERA. Are you kidding me? Look at 3-0 with a 0.54 ERA for the freaking Cardinals, man. Where was that here? Where was that here? Where was that here? Wow. Jordan Montgomery is killing it over there. The Hard Rock Candy. Yeah, we talked about that. The gobstoppers, Barton. Gobstoppers. Remember rock candy? Remember rock candy? You'd have the rock candy. You'd be popping all over the place in your mouth. It'd be like real rock candy. It was like, yeah, that's what it was called, rock candy. That was a strange one, man. You'd feel it bouncing off your teeth, bouncing off your roof and mouth, man. That was crazy. Yep. But yeah, we talked about gobstoppers. Uh-oh. Come on, another hit. The Blue Jays have been getting on base every single freaking inning. Every inning they're getting on base. Man, oh, man. This has got to slow down, man. This has got to slow down. Last inning was 3 up, 3 down. It just feels like every inning they're getting a damn hit. Everyone, you're new in the room, subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button, man. Keep this basement rolling, man. Got a lot of great guys in this chat, the cellar dwellers that are here every freaking day. And a lot of them have been with me since I was just doing reviews and not live streaming. One to live stream in like a month. That's it. And occasionally we have a guy named the Lunicorn that pops up in here. The Lunicorn, you never know when you're going to see him. Some people have never seen him. Some people have claimed to see him, but he will pop up. You never know when. You never know when. Joey Gallo has hit 3 home runs. I know, man. It's crazy. They lead the Yankees, and they're killing it now. Jordan Montgomery's killing it. Gallo is killing it right now. So maybe it's the pressure of New York. Like we've always said, some guys just can't play in New York. They can't handle the media. They can't handle the pressure from the fans. And that's probably it. It has a lot to do with it, I'm telling you. There's a lot to do with it. So throughout the night, as I already told these other guys, man, Barton and Raleigh and anybody else, check this channel out. My daughter and I started another channel. It's called Basement Squad Reviews. It's just for music. Check that out. I typed it in down there, Basement Squad Reviews. Check it out, man. Support the channel like you guys support the basement. You guys all make this happen, and I appreciate it. So she's been talking to me about doing music review channels. So that's what we're doing. And we put out a couple today. We're going to put out more next week. But it's starting to roll. The subscriptions over there would be really, really appreciated. And it's awesome time that myself and my daughter can do these things together. And when you grow up, you see your kids grow up, and everything just moves along. Awesome. It really is. It really is awesome. Double play. Beautiful play, Cabrera. Nice play out of his glove. You see that? Nice, kid. All right. Nice play, kid. Nice. At least he got that first out, man. He had no other play. If he had reached 40, he may not have gotten him at second. Thanks, Raleigh. Yeah, we talked about the Reggie bar. I brought that up, man. The Reggie bar was amazing, Barton. The Reggie bar was amazing. Raleigh, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the support on the other channel. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it, man. Like I said, we're going to put some more stuff out next week. And that one's going to be fun. This channel is stressful with the Yankees right now, but that one's just going to be a lot of fun, man. So, Andy, that better give us some momentum, Andy. And welcome in, Andy, another regular cellar dweller, man. Always good to see the same guys come in the room. Andy, what is up, man? How are they doing today? How are your Braves doing today? Or are they off today? Well, I'll tell you what, Andy, it didn't give us momentum coming into the game. We gave up 5 runs like before you blinked an eye. It was 5-0 Toronto, who's also been slumping. So we're talking about old school candy right now because we're in the basement, brother. And that's what happens, Andy. You already know it. Yep. Well, Montes is settled in again, man. What is a positive here? Montes has settled down after giving. I know he gave up 5 runs. I'm trying to find some positivity somewhere. He's settled down since that horrendous start. It's just we need him to not have the horrendous starts. I literally can. I'll post it at some point here, Andy. I will. The other guys have found it, Andy. Basement Squad reviews. The other guys have found it. It must be popping up. You got to have Basement Squad together. It's got to look like this. The other cellar dwellers have found it. It looks exactly like this, Andy. Spell that right? Yes. Just like that. The other guys found that. I know it's a very new channel. It's very new, so it's not like it's going to pop right up. But these guys have seemed to have found it. But that's how it looks, brother. So when that channel gets rolling, it's going to be a lot easier to find it. It will get rolling, man. Come on, I'm on there with my daughter, man. How freaking cool is that? That's freaking cool. She's going to be the one that's going to make that channel happen. I promise you. I'm just there for the ride. She's going to put on a lot of new music I've never heard of before, and it's going to be fun, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm going to put on stuff from old school days, man. And just seeing us, just having that relationship is incredible. For anybody that has a great marriage and great kids and stuff, man, it's just incredible to be blessed in that scenario to where you can move on to your life and see everything go the way you kind of expected it to go, man. So anybody that's going through that as well, man, it's an awesome ride. It really is. 28 years, I'm still madly in love with my wife, man. She is an amazing lady. She's my dream woman, man. That is real deal. That is no BS. So oh, come on. All right. All right. Jim Cox going to the Hall of Fame. 2022 Hall of Fame inductee. Oh, did he go in this year? I didn't even know that. I'm saying he's a 2022 inductee, like as he still has to get in. I guess he already got in. He used to call the Yankee games, period. I know he still does. He's on the radio there somewhere. But how is that not a strike? How are you not giving him that as a strike? Come on. Trevino almost overthrew the ball back to him. Give me a break. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Come on. Yep, that's all it is. We're just hanging out watching the game, man. That's what Paul and Hill said. Anybody doing stuff like this, man, out here just watching the game, putting your views on it. That's it. And here's our view right now. Another hit. He ain't running the third on Judge, is he? Oh! Oh, he almost had him. He almost had him. Vlad tested Judge's arm, man. That guy's got a cannon. He just made it. He has a cannon. Look at that throw, man. If it was a lower throw, he may have gotten him, but Vladimir was definitely safe. What a freaking cannon on the fly. I don't know. I'll ask the guys. Let's see. Raleigh. Johnny, you hear about Eat 11 game suspension? Now his final first game back is against the Texans. Oh my gosh, is it really his first game back? What is going? That's another run right there, man. I'll get back to you, Raleigh, because now I'm angry again. Another run right there. Montes is getting right after I said he settled in a little bit, man. I'll take that back. I'll take that back. Settled in. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, of course. His first game back will be against the Texans, right? Of course. Of course it'll be against the Tech. I knew who you were talking about, brother. I knew you were talking about. Hey, guys, Andy's having a problem finding the Basement Squad reviews. How did you guys find it? You just typed it right in? Did you guys type it right in? Andy's having a problem finding it. Like I said, it's a brand new channel, so it's not like he's going to be sticking out there like, you know, like it has a ton of stuff going on. It literally just started it. But a lot of guys found it, Andy. I don't know how. When I come back on tomorrow night, I'll have more information on how to get that. But these guys seem to have found it. Of course he's coming back. Is it in Texas too? Is it in Houston? Is it in Houston, man, where it's like really really going to be must-see TV? There you go, Andy. Raleigh said you just type it in on the type it the way it's there. You see on the screen, Basement Squad reviews, just like that, and scroll down a little bit. You'll find it. It's me, way younger, and when my daughter was like 2. So that Abby, you'll see it. It's called Basement Squad Reviews. So that's it. So apparently, of course, man, what reality TV? Like, that's not a coincidence, man. That's not a coincidence that he comes back and he's playing the Texans, right? What, I mean, come on. That's not a coincidence. They did that for big money in a game. The Browns aren't going to be that good. The Texans are trash. But that'll be a ratings. They might even put that. They might even move it. They might even move it to a nationally televised game. Can you imagine that, promoting something like that? But they probably will, because the NFL is about money, 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 money. He's out at home. There's no doubt about that. He's definitely out at home. Good play by Cabrera, man. I'm liking this kid so far. I'm liking this kid. I like to believe in seeing the new young guys come up and really do something, man. You want to see the start of another great career. That's what I want to see. Another start of another era of Yankee baseball, a good era, an era that brings in what we're used to seeing, because we are some entitled mofos, man, as Yankee fans. We are entitled mofos. We want those rings back, man. We want to be the dominant team again. So when you see a young guy like Cabrera and Florial coming up, you think, are these guys going to be the next one to carry us into the next generation of winning rings? So I always get excited when I see the young players coming up, and especially playing well, man. He's playing a good game right now. Yeah, of course it'll be primetime, Raleigh. Absolutely, man. There's no way that both teams could be like 1-10 or whatever they're going to. A week 11, both teams could be like, 1-9 or 1-10, whatever. And they'll definitely show it on primetime, and it'll get full-on ratings. 100%. 100%. It's crazy, but it's true, man. That's exactly what will probably happen. Exactly, probably. Can that be in the same sentence? That's exactly what will probably happen. Either it's exactly happening or it's not, right? That was a weird way to put it. But we're in the basement, and that's what happens when you're in the basement, man. Anything just rolls on. I'm still trying to remember those 2 freaking candies that I lost hours ago. Lost it. I'm trying to remember them still. Montes, this should be his last inning, man. He should be out of here after this. He should be out of here after this, man. Thanks for showing up. You know? Come on, get Bichette out. Let's move this. Let's keep this rolling. Now we have to come in the bottom of the inning and get 2 more runs. 2 more. And start chipping away. Make it 6-4, man. Make them nervous, man. Come on. Their pitcher on the mound isn't that good. Fouled away. Come on, he's fighting. It doesn't matter. This is Montes' last inning. I cannot see them bringing him back out in the 6th. Yes, Andy, thank you, brother. Thanks for doing all that searching too, man. Thanks for your support, Andy. You're a good cellar dweller, man. I mean, you're real good in the basement here. You're good with bringing it, talking to the Lunicorn with your Braves and Mets stuff, man. We appreciate you, brother. Thanks for really looking for that and finding it, man. Because, like I said, I probably have a new channel is hard to find. It just is. It just is, man. So thank you, Andy. Much appreciated. And thank you to everybody who supports, man. This channel and now that one. That's really, really much appreciated. because y'all make the channels happen, man. Without anybody on any channels, you guys are making it happen, man. I just show up. I just show up and love to talk to you guys every day, man. I love coming in this room. And besides the stressing out we do here, you guys have we're laughing on all this crap we think of, man. Who knows what direction the channel goes? Who knows? Thanks, Andy. Andy, thank you, brother. Thank you, man. That's the third out. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Let's get some runs, guys. Let's get some run, fellas. Come on now. Fellas, you guys give me my usual. I don't wait till the 7th inning stretch. I wait till the 5th inning stretch. Water bottle's gone. You guys know what's up. Bathroom break. Be right back. Back in, yo, fellas. Thanks as always for always hanging in there with me, man. You guys know I can't go the whole game drinking water all game. You guys know that, man. Come on, man. There's no way. So thanks, guys. Thanks, much appreciated. Always hanging in there with me. And what do? I get another damn bottle of water. That's what I do. That's what I do. People usually type my name, Andy Smith, Atlanta Braves, and people find me very easily. Yeah, Andy, once the channel gets rolling, you can type in Johnny Basement. You're going to find me easily on this channel, but a brand new channel just starting is not that easy to find. It literally just started today. So when it's brand new, it hasn't cycled through any algorithms or however that stuff works. But you type my name in now, Johnny Basement, for this channel, you'll find it very easily. The other one, just brand new today. But soon enough, you'll be finding that one easily too. I don't have a fruit plate today, Raleigh. I know, Raleigh, you love that fruit plate, brother. And I promise you, man, I'm going to get another one just for you. I mean, what goes better with sports and the friends and the trash talking and fruit plates, man? I know you love that fruit plate, bro. I promise you, I'm going to get another one. I go back to the store tomorrow. I promise tomorrow night, I'm going to have a damn fruit plate in the basement again. That's what's up. That's what we're going to do. So I come down here and there's 2 outs right away. 2 outs right away. I know you couldn't have told me in my 20s, man, that I would be eating fruit plates and drinking water watching games, because I'm a far cry different than what I was then. So now, if myself saw myself in the future watching a game, eating fruit plates and drinking water, I don't know what I would have said to myself, man, in my 20s way back then, because I sure as hell wasn't eating fruit plates and drinking water watching games. I was nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. That's all you'll ever get out of me now, though. Oh, come on. 3 up, 3 down, fellas. 3 up, 3 down. Look at that. We're going into the 6th inning, man. Down by 4. And we only have 3 hits. The Blue Jays have 9 hits. We have 3. 3. I thought the Blue Jays were in a slump. I thought they were in a slump, right? Well, here we are, not in a slump. It's the slump series, and we're the only one slumping. Are we going to have another dramatic comeback tonight? Do we have that in us? Do we actually have that in us? Do we actually have a comeback tonight in us? I want to believe we do. I want that game. I want that game to where we come out and start kicking ass right away. I want that game. And Andy, oh, you're not an Atlanta Falcons fan. I keep forgetting you're a Cowboys fan. I was going to say the Jets play Atlanta. My New York Jets play the Falcons Monday night, but we're doing Yankees Mets here. I'm not touching that preseason football over Yankees versus Mets. That is not happening. So, and I guarantee you the Lunicorn will be here for the entire game on that Yankee Mets one. You definitely will. I know, Barton. I know. Barton is our positive guy. Positive Percival. That Positive Percival. That's it. That's right, man. He will not allow us to get negative, and it's really hard not to get negative, man. But Positive Percival is coming through. Let's go, Yankees. He is the most positive guy in the room. Positive Percival. I might start calling you that. Atlanta Andy. Andy Atlanta. I'm going to start finding names for all you guys. Atlanta Andy. I like that. Do a review of Def Leppard. Pour some sugar on me. Oh, wow, man. That's an old one. Well, Andy, start commenting on the other channel, man. Drop comments. Drop comments, man. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff. My old school stuff. My daughter's going to be doing her stuff. She's going to be introducing me to some music I've never heard before. So she listens to everything. She grew up listening to everything, from rock to metal to R&B to rap to all of it, man. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, Severino threw bullpen sessions today. Throwing bullpen sessions today. So when is he coming back? I'm trying to hear if they can give us an idea. When do you think he'd be back? By the playoffs, maybe? He's not eligible to come off until the 2nd week of September. So that would, because he's been on since July 14th. So that would be 60 days. So he's eligible to come off 2nd week of September. So he might get a start or 2 in before we actually go back to the playoffs, man, because we sure as hell can use him. We sure as hell can use him, man. That's for sure, man. I mean, like, so Montes right now, like we already said, we give him his very first start as a Yankee. We give him a pass. He had a bereavement. His mother-in-law passed away right before he came to the Yankees. So his first start against the Cardinals wasn't that great, but he gets a pass. He does get a pass because of that. He probably had a lot on his mind. His second start against Boston was actually a really good start. He had a really good start there. Today, he's not having a good start. So to me, To me, he's having he's 1 for 1 right now as a Yankee. One good one bad one. Don't count. First one doesn't count. So one good, one bad. But he's going to have a lot more goods, man. And the way we've been hitting, every pitcher has to be on point and really on point. Well, Michael Kay just said that Montes is probably out there now, not pitching the game that he probably wanted to. It's not going the way he wanted it to go. Really? That's more obvious than the crap that I said. I'm usually Captain Obvious. Like, do you really think that Montes isn't pitching the game that he intended to pitch today? What a comment by Michael Kay. That was great. And I usually like Michael Kay, but I'm just saying, that was like, that's more obvious than the crap that I say on here, man. And I'm a fan. I'm not a professional. I'm a freaking fan, dude. Those are the type of words fans say. Not a professional in the booth. Wow, Montes isn't pitching the game he probably intended to pitch today. Really? Really? Wow. So he wasn't intending to give up 6 runs by the 6th inning? Okay. I was wondering, man. I was really wondering if he had intended to do that. That's an interesting take. The word on Stanton, Barton, the last I've heard on Stanton is that he's resuming baseball duties, whatever that means. To me, it means he's off the IL. I think they're probably, because of the lead we have in the division, they're probably making sure that Achilles isn't going to rupture or anything. Like, they don't want to get him rehurt. This is my opinion. If the Yankees were having a different situation, they probably would have him already in. But since they're still way up in first, they probably just want him to just slowly come back because they're not rushing him, man. They need to slowly bring him back, I guess. I was wondering if we're going to start seeing him at DH, though. We're going to start seeing him at DH, maybe? So that's my assumption on him, man. It makes sense, Bart. That's my assumption. But why would you rush him back? If he tears it, comes back from Achilles, what is it, tendonitis? Would you really want to rush him back when you don't really have to? I mean, we as fans feel like you have to get him back in there and protect Judge with his bat and to get another big bat in the order. But on the same hand, you don't want him coming back and then 2 weeks later he's out for the rest of the year. That's the last thing we need. So this right now is sorry, guys. I'm going back and forth here, man. I'm getting Yep, this is all good stuff, man. We're going to come back tonight. We're going to come back, right, Barton? We're going to come back. See, Barton, I'm going to have the ball. I'm going to have the ball, the Yankees. Oh, bail the Yankees out with another grand slam. Hell yeah, Rick. Yep. Ricky Dale. But why do we have to keep relying on bailing out with grand slams, man, and coming back in these series? And, you know, like I said, we had a whole week of our pitchers pitching outstanding ball, man, pitching great baseball, a whole week of it. And we couldn't win on those games, man. So now we got to rely. Now, sooner or later, one of these pitchers wasn't going to come out and pitch very well. And now we got to rely on getting all these big home runs. The later this game goes on, and the less that we score freaking runs, the worse it's going to be. We need to get another couple runs right when they come up to the plate. We need to get 2 more runs minimum this inning. We need to get them because then all of a sudden we're going to be relying on all these runs and hoping that our pitchers don't give up anymore and go on and on and on. Then the 8th and 9th inning, now we're going to try to come back from a 4 or 5 run deficit. Come on now. That's right, Barton. Barton is positive Percival, man. Positive Percival. That's right. Yep. Anybody else new in the room? Sub, like button, bell notice. Well, the bell notice, man, we're on here live streaming every night. Everybody knows that by now. You see the Yankees on TV, we're all in the basement watching it, talking it, kicking it with everything that goes on in this basement, man. And that's what that basement mentality is. Trying to stay positive, starting in the basement. Our other channel, the Basement Squad Reviews, that channel's in the basement just started. We're using that mentality to get that thing right out of there too. And so I'm working that one toward 1,000 subs. Like this one's headed there. So that's where we're at on that. Andy, the Buffalo Bills Mafia supports my channel like nobody's business. Half of my subs are Bills fans, man, because the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jet fans are they don't have to prove their loyalty because just saying you're a fan of these teams. Now, I know Buffalo's gotten good the last couple of years. These Bills Mafia guys know what I'm talking about. Both of our teams were punching bags, not only for the Patriots and the Dolphins most of the time. We have been punching bags for most of the NFL. So to say you're a Buffalo Bills or a New York Jets fan for these past 20 years is saying a lot. It's saying how loyal you are as a fan, how much you've been through as a fan, how much stressful times you've been through, and still stuck by your team without hopping ship and running to another team being a bandwagoner, which happens a lot nowadays. There's a lot of guys that grow up and become a fan of a team. And then they hop off, well, my team has sucked the last 3 years, so I'm going to be, whatever. I'm going to be a Patriot fan or a Cowboy fan or whatever, man. There's teams that have traditionally been winning. So, or a Chiefs fan now, they don't stay with their teams. When you say you're a New York Jets or a Buffalo Bills fan, and I'll give it to anybody that's a longtime Detroit Lion fan. The Lions have won one playoff game in the Super Bowl era. One playoff game in the Super Bowl era. That's tough to be a fan of that team. So if you're off the wall, beautiful. Get that too. Beautiful. Donaldson, we know what a great hitter Donaldson is. So, when you have fans that go out like that, Andy, that's why a lot of Bills Mafia fans come over here, man, because they see that Jets and you being a fan of those three teams, you're a loyal MFer, man. You are a loyal MFer because we've seen nothing but really garbage most of the time that we've been fans of these teams, man. Now the Bills fans have a chance to see their team win the Super Bowl. They have the team to win the Super Bowl. So that's why we all unite on that. And that's what I got on that. It's like saving up for Friday. Right. Rick, 8.5 runs, Rick. You are almost there. It's 8 runs right now. You are almost there. Can you imagine if it ended 6-2, bro? Rick, what if it ended 6-2? And you bet the over on the 8.5. Can you imagine this game ended 6-2? Oh boy. Yeah, you get the suffering, Raleigh. We all get the suffering. That's right. Let's try this bit of NFL trivia. Uh-oh, I knew Gunnar was coming in with the trivia sooner or later. Sooner or later, Gunnar, you couldn't have stayed quiet the whole game, Gunnar, without bringing up trivia, brother. I already know that. You couldn't stay the whole game without bringing up trivia, man. Let me catch up on some of these. No, I didn't hear that. Luke Knox? What did he pass away from, bro? I did not hear that, man. Lions, Bills, Jets, and Browns fans all got to be loyal. Yeah, you say you're a fan of any one of those teams, brother. You already saying you're a diehard fan because you already know the history of all those teams, man. You saying you are there to the end. What did he die of, brother? I'm jumping all over the place. I'm trying to catch up with you guys, man. Why did we get the A's pitcher? I don't know. We needed something, but they got rid. Like we were just saying, we got rid of Montgomery. The guy's 3-0 with a 0.54 ERA with the Cardinals, man. Of course he is, because he couldn't handle the pressure in New York. That's all that says is Montgomery could not handle the pressure in New York. Joey Gallo is doing better with the Dodgers. It just says he couldn't handle the pressure in New York. It's not. It happens to a lot of players, man. It really does. We're not being cynical or whatever else towards these guys. Oh! All right, Rizzo's over at third, man. Rizzo is over at third. We got to get Rizzo in. Man, Benintendi almost hit one out. Almost hit one out. But again, why is he? I'm gonna stop saying, oh, why? Shouldn't be batting fifth, but whatever. Yeah, I know, Rick. It'll end right at 8, like they know perfectly where to draw the line on the over-under. It's 8.5. Watch this game finish 8 runs total. They know what they're doing. That's where that little half comes in, 8.5. So yeah, so right now, Rick, you don't care who wins. You just need another run. That's all you need, brother. We haven't won a Super Bowl in 26 years, only 3 playoff. Yep. You turned on Uncle Buck. Yeah. Turned on Uncle Buck. All right, I don't blame you. Who can blame you, Henry? They haven't said what's happened. He was only 22. Holy crap. That sucks, man. That really sucks. That's sad, dude. 22 years. That just goes to show you guys, man. As everybody always says when someone passes away, well, you never know. You could go to sleep, not wake up tomorrow. You could have all, you know what I mean? Like, but it really is true. You got to cherish every day. You just don't know when that time is it, man. You don't know when that time's coming. And it sucks. And it sucks, especially when he's 22 years old and he didn't get a chance to live, man, to really live his life. I couldn't imagine that, man. His parents, his family must be devastated. Of course they're devastated, man. That's not the way it's supposed to go. Your parents go, then you go. Parents are always supposed to go first, not your kids before your parents, man. That's something you can never get over, man. That they say time takes care of everything. I'm sure it does, but it doesn't to a point, you know? 22, that's really, really sad, man. Really sad. You know, it sucks. Period. It sucks. You're not promised tomorrow. Nope, none of us. Dude, we're not. We're not promised tomorrow. It sounds like we always say it sounds cliche or, oh, yeah, I know that. Or how can you say that? You don't know. But it's true. You freaking don't know if you're going to be here tomorrow. We don't know. I don't know. You can turn off. I get dropped tonight. You don't know. Better not, but you don't know. You don't know. And, you know, I mean, that's why it's enjoyable to get on here with you guys, man. It's just a lot of fun. This beats are like sitting around, right? Watching the game by yourself. We're all in here together. It's like we all look forward to coming in here, man. You got to make the most of this stuff. And that's why I say with the trash talking and the fun back and forth that everybody has, never take it so personal. Like these guys are going, we've said this all the time on this channel. These guys are getting fights for their teams. Or you're going to make fun of my Jets? Yo, dude, I know my Jets suck. I know they suck. I sure as hell ain't getting a fight over them. No way. The Jets have been kicking my ass for 4 decades, man. I'm getting a fight with somebody over that? No. And what if you end up hitting somebody and they have a condition? Like they have a condition in their head or condition with their heart, and you just hit them not even that strong and the guy drops dead. Then what? What do you do with that? Lunicorn! Lunicorn showed up with wearing a Blue Jays shirt. How about them apples? Lunicorn shows up wearing a Blue Jays shirt. Wow, isn't that special? A Met fan coming in the room with a Blue Jays shirt on. Isn't that special, man? Wow. This is the slump series, and the Blue Jays decided not to play along with the slump. Wow.
Well, I'm upgrading little by little, John. I got me my little halo light with a little stand.
Nice. You're really loud today, too. Yesterday we couldn't hear you, and today you're really loud.
That's what my wife tells me all the time, so don't feel bad.
Oh, boy. That's awesome, man. Shut you down a little bit. That's great, brother. Good, man. I know. You popped in.
Changing of the lights. I got the unicorn light, you see, when I come on.
Do you have a chat now, too? Should we push it and say you actually see it?
I'm picking it up Saturday. Look, I even got the red light when things are going crazy.
One step at a time.
Hey.
One step at a time. We got a guy in here that's funny named Rick, who's not that Rick. He's Rick that ends with a K. That bet the over on this game 8-5, and 8.5 is the over. I'm like, watch this game end 6-2. He's got the over 8.5.
Yankees.
Yankees with the over, but it's like, watch this game end at 8 runs. I think it was Yankees with the over. I don't know. We've been talking about, dude, the Yankees not hitting to the point where we're talking about old school candy from the 80s and how much we can remember obscure crap.
You know how it goes. I can tell you, sugar babies, sugar daddies. You got Mary Jane's. Remember Mary Jane's?
Mary Jane's, yeah. Those are half the reason why half my teeth are missing.
Mine's too. Don't feel bad.
You know what? You know what Mary Jane's were? They were cavity locators. If you didn't know you had one, you chew on one of those, man. They found them for you.
Or
You had a tooth here, you had a hole there, you had a problem over here.
or filling remover.
Oh yeah, filling remover. Forget it.
You know how I used to have them silver fillings, looking like your teeth were made out of gold.
Oh
Come
man,
on, it's my picture for today.
I see
My
it, man. The Wu-Tang with the freaking Steve Cohen, man. Yep, absolutely.
With the owner. How fresh is
on.
that?
I saw that. That was from like a month ago, I think.
Yep.
Right.
Batty got another hit today. Or Batty.
Gunner, how about Eric Hipple? Eric Hipple. Gunner, I knew was going to bring up this because when the Yankees start sucking, which is usually pretty, like Montas got bombed today, man. Oh, and by the way, Jordan Montgomery's 3-0 with a 0.54 ERA since we traded away. You know what I was telling the guys? And Gallo's playing well. I said, you know what that's a sign of? What we always say, they couldn't handle the pressure of New York. That's what it is.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. We speak about that all the time.
Yep, but that's obvious. The second they leave, it's like a relief, and now they're pitching well, hitting well. It's a relief because Gallo wasn't this bad on the Rangers because we would have never taken.
No, that's why it was so crazy. We spoke about that.
Yep, Gallo was not bad on the Rangers, man.
See, I got my little halo.
Oh yeah. Can't really see it. Gunner, how about Chuck Long? Chuck Long. Oh, well, you did get it. That's it, brother. I got two of them, man. But one of them I don't use all. It's because sometimes it's too bright. Yeah, Chuck Long. Go ahead.
No. It just got me, something just like I said, just so I'm going to start upgrading my. There was one with a microphone, but you guys hear me clearly, so I don't think, I need a microphone. But it wouldn't hurt.
It wouldn't hurt. I got a microphone right there. I sit a little away from it, man. So
yeah, I got my little earbuds, so the earbuds work perfect. So
that's cool, man. Good. Oh yeah, that's good. Vladimir Guerrero cracked the 3-run homer earlier in the game. What the hell is that? The bad news bears out there. This is disgusting. He's going to go home. What is going on? This team. Yo, you would think yesterday that walk-off grand slam would have been momentum-filling, inspirational. And by the end of the second inning, it's 5-0. You know why? This is a bunch of individuals playing. That's why.
I know some of the Yankee fans are going to really kill me, but it's a bad team. You guys started off awesome. So, when you win, it kind of masks what's going on. The non-manufacturing runs, living off the home run. The pitching was great in the beginning. I'm not going to lie. Pitching style was amazing. But then again, is how long can you sustain that? Sustain it. You are going to go through your ups and downs, but the offense was, I've been saying it for a while that, I don't like their offense. They don't, them manufacturing a run, no more than on Friday, we were freaking jumping up and down on Monday, whatever it was. And, think about it. When was the last time you seen them do that?
Not at all, because the Yankees in the beginning, in the first half of the season, for people saying that they weren't the best team then, was smoking crack. The Yankees were on like ridiculous fire. They were on ridiculous fire, man. And now it's like, you got to be kidding me with this. You know what? Slumps happen, but this slump is disgusting. And even when you have a week of great pitching, they've had up to today, they've had great pitching through the whole rotation, number 1 through 5, and we only win but one of those games. I'm sorry, man. It's really bad. Right now, we only have, as far as I know, we still only have 3 hits. Now they have second and third. Nobody out. Yep.
It goes back to my point. Why do you think they made so many trades?
The bullpen, man, was hurt. They had to make the trades for the bullpen. They lost Chad Green. They lost Michael King. Montas they brought in because Montgomery was not pitching well. He just wasn't. He was 3-3 with a 3.7 ERA. Tyon already had 10 wins. He just wasn't pitching well, so they got rid of him, brought in Frankie Montas, who now we give him a pass for his first start because his mother-in-law had just passed away. And then 2 days later, he comes to us against the Cardinals. We give him a pass there.
I'm surprised he wasn't throwing a party. That was a joke, guys. That was a joke. No,
wow.
Hey,
Well,
some
we
people will
just
throw
we just
parties.
learned a lot about you, Lou, with your situation. A lot to be said. Wow. Wow. That just went a whole nother. So anyway,
Like I said, it's all fun and games. I wouldn't, but like I
all
said,
in
some
the
people would
basement,
throw
man. That's
parties.
it. That's why I just moved. uh
Oh, that kid, man, like I was telling you, that rookie that we got, man, he puts the bat on the ball, man. And that's all we ask from him. And that's all he's doing. Got another hit today. Um, he hasn't struck out. I mean, I know it doesn't sound like
big, but we already spoke about this. It's hard to teach eye-hand coordination. You can only teach so much. After that, you're just born with it. Or you really have to work hard day in and day out. This kid doesn't strike out, and that for me is awesome because you put the ball in play, good things happen.
yeah, it's well, like I said, man, if even from Jordan or other players trying to play base, you don't just walk into baseball and be able to start hitting the ball, man. It just doesn't happen like that. You're born with that. It's can you hear me?
Yeah, give me 1 second. I got a phone call.
Yep, you lost your volume completely, bro. Gunner, I'm out. I don't know who it is. Gunner, I'm out. Gunner, I'm out. I don't know who it is. I can't even think back that far. You got me on this one, man. You actually got me. I don't know. If Lou knows, I will well, he might know. He might know, actually. I won't say that. Lou's pretty good with the trivia, man. Actually, he's pretty good with it, man. This one I'm out. I will admit I have no idea. Give it a minute, though. He's coming right back. He's coming right back. Look, the base is loaded, nobody out, and Abreu is like one game he's good, the next game he sucks. There's no in between. One game he's good, the next game he sucks. The next game he's good, the next game he sucks. There is no gray area with Abreu, man. No gray area. The Yankees going to lose like 15-2 today. What are we watching here? Oh, thank goodness. I mean, that's true. He pitched the other day. It's fine. Now today sucks. All right, Lou, do you know what Lions quarterback way back that started this huge 50-year thing? What he took the Lions to 3 NFL championships, so you noticed before the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's probably going to be before my time too. So
I figured he didn't know. I didn't want to answer for you totally. I said I have no clue. I bailed on that one. I said I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, Abreu, I was just saying, the guy comes in one game, he's great out of the bullpen. The next day he sucks. And this is a guy who's been twice released by the Yankees, man. Twice released. So why do you keep bringing him back? He's not consistent. Now, Scott Efros that they got from the Cubs has been lights out. This dude has been money. But again, this isn't the pitching. Today it is, but for the past week it hasn't been. It's a defense that keeps stopping and an offense that keeps going 3 and out.
Oh, well, the Grom is still in there. Bottom of the 7th, 82 pitches. So this is, a little bit longer than he's had the last 2 starts. So that's a good sign.
What's the score?
2-2.
Oh, it is 2-2. Okay. Why did I think them in the who are they playing right now?
The
Philly.
Braves still.
Oh, still the Braves? On
4-game
Thursday?
series. Yeah,
It was
4 games.
Monday to Thursday? That's pretty unusual. You don't see that very often. I thought they started with the Phillies today.
No, the Phillies is tomorrow.
Oh, no. Right to the wall, man. I thought it was a grand slam. Holy crap. 7-2. First and third, 1 out. Abreu, you suck. This guy sucks. Bobby Lane. Gunner, I would not have known that one, man. You got us all on that one. Bobby Lane. Holy crap, man. You totally blew us away with that one, man. The whole chat room got blown away. Huh?
I said Barry Sanders.
Yeah, Barry. Might as well have said that. That's
he was the whole team in the early 90s.
I said every crappy Lions quarterback that I could think of, man. When it wasn't them, I was out. The curse of Bobby Lane. Wow.
You're going to laugh at this one. So yesterday we made a comment about Pedro Martinez. You know,
What he said about Tatis? Yeah.
But yeah, so he went on today. From what I heard, I was reading one of the Mets chats that I follow, saying that Tino Martinez came on and was blaming MLB and blaming San Diego for this guy taking steroids.
Who
saying
was
that
Tino?
No, Tatis. Yeah, Pedro.
Oh, Tatis was blaming who?
No, Pedro was blaming San Diego and Major League Baseball, saying that they should have kept a closer eye on the kid if they want him to be the face of the league. Dude, you're a grown ass man. You know what I'm saying?
He mentioned that the other night to Ernie Johnson. Ernie Johnson had said something like, "So are they supposed to watch every player if you hit above a certain average? Where's the line where the other players? Where's the line where the other players? You don't have to worry. Let them do what they want to do. And then these supers. I mean, where do you draw the line on when you stop watching what player? And they're grown men. You're right, Lou.
That's like we speak about this all the time. These guys make so much money, and you can't take a Uber or you can't have a designated driver. You make so much money, you can pay your little cousin 20 grand a year because he's gonna make the same working in some dead end job. Even $25,000 a year. That they probably spend at a bar and have him just drive you around.
I'll tell you, like Henry Ruggs, man, that guy, his whole career in life is ruined, man. That guy's gonna be ruined. They say he's looking at 50 years.
Yeah.
50. You were on the Raiders, you're a young superstar wide receiver on your way to having a great career. You know why? Because most people that get in these stars or not, most people that get in these drinking and driving situations or drugs, it's because they got away with it the last time. They got away with it the last time. They got away, and they never got pulled over, never got in an accident. It never happened. Look at this. More runs, more hits, more runs. 8-2. The Yankees suck. This team is trash right now. Garbage. I thought the Blue Jays were in a slump.
And this is not good because they're gonna lose a full game, not a half game, every time they lose the next couple of days.
You know what? This is what I was saying. Now the blessing they've had with all the Rays not playing that great during the Yankees slump and the Blue Jays playing just as badly as the Yankees, now's the time. They can't push this team away. The Blue Jays are like, yo, we're playing the Yankees like they circled that. Like, yo, we're a slump breaker right there. This is embarrassing. We're getting knocked around by everybody. Everybody.
It's not as more embarrassing than when you're listening to a song with your daughter and you're doing this and you're moving and you're moving. My man's got the moves, baby.
Basement Squad, baby. Basement Squad is on.
Yes, it is. I watched it.
Basement Squad reviews, brother. That's it. We're going to be putting more out there next week. But a few of the guys in the chat, some of the cellar dwellers hopped on, man. They subscribed, man.
Nice.
It's a little hard to find because it's a brand new spanking channel, brand new. So you're going to be number one up there. You got to search for it a little, but they found it. These guys took the time and they actually found it. So we appreciate the support. I told Des that channel's going to blow up faster than this one. That one's going to go, man. Because we're just having fun on that. She made me do that first one. That was funny. I heard the song.
You keep on dancing like that.
I'd heard the song. Huh? I never saw the video.
I never seen the video.
We had to open with that video, and I said, "Okay." It was nothing. I don't know what to expect. I'm like, and I wasn't lying. That dude in the background with all that hair. That's how my hair looked when I was a kid. Like, I had to brush it going out the door, and one little wind, and that thing, my hair was looked exactly like that. But anyway, it was fun. It's fun. Basement Squad reviews, man. That's going to be fun doing that. So they'll be back by in a few days, man, and we're gonna keep this thing rolling. But yeah, you gotta have fun with the kids, man. My kid, she's an adult, but you know what I'm saying.
You have to, man.
Oh yeah, the Winnipeg Jets had a hard time too there, Andy. You're right. But yeah, I was just saying, man, you can't. The hand-eye coordination, going back to that with the baseball, you can't just walk in. Jordan found that out. If a couple players there, you can't. It's like being a hockey goalie. You don't just get taught how to look for 100-mile-an-hour slap shots coming at you in traffic and just know where it is. You aren't the guy with the baseball brain in the hockey. It's the same. You got that, and these guys aren't. Sometimes the shot's only 30 feet away from them, like right in front of them. Sometimes only 10 feet. They're doing 90-mile-an-hour wrist shots at him, man. It's just your brain has to. They say a 95-mile-an-hour fastball. I believe you have less than a tenth of a second to even pick that up.
And some of these guys can tell you which way the scenes were spinning. That's how good they have gotten.
Oh, that's easy. That's Bill Parcells, brother. Gunner, that's Bill Parcells. The Giants did that. The Giants started that, dumping the Gatorade on the coach.
The Gatorade.
Yep, that's the Giants. That's Bill Parcells, Gunner. I know that one. Yeah, Gunner, it's Bill Parcells, dude. Got that one, brother.
We're not being sponsored, but I love Chick-fil-A. Hey, Chick-fil-A, we need some sponsors, baby. You can.
So
be
what,
the
Chick-fil-A? So you must have been online for the last 4 hours to get that. Sometimes those lines are at the door.
No, they are the greatest, fastest moving. They work as one machine, Chick-fil-A. Let me tell you. You see there and the line be around the corner, and let me tell you, within 5-10 minutes, you're in and out.
Bill Parcells, Gunner, do you hear me? Bill Parcells. Get him out. Can you do it, Abreu? You suck. He should be on the bus to freaking Tampa right now after this performance, man. Sucks.
Like say Chick-fil-A, the first time they showed the letters of Chick-fil-A sign. Oh, man.
What a crap show. Chick-fil-A.
It must be a sign.
Yep. Hey. Even Gunner must not be listening to me, man. Yeah, turn the celebration thing. Now, and Lou, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. I'm right here.
I already know you know the answer to this, so don't answer it. I'm going to throw it to the room. What team started the wave? You know the wave that you guys see in the stands? What team's fans started that wave? Who started the wave? Funny. Ohtani is a dual pro athlete. I guess in a way he is, pitching and hitting. Yeah. What team's fans started the wave? Does anybody know that? I know Lou does, and I do. You know, the fan wave. Yep, that's a great one. Raleigh said in California, you seriously are going to take a whole day to get that Chick-fil-A. Nope, not Miami, Gunner. Not Miami. Ohtani is a dual. Yeah, I don't know when we're ever going to see that baseball football player again. Would they even allow that nowadays, like they did with Deion and Bo Jackson and?
You just have to be really good.
And Jordan also, not Michael Jordan. What's his name? Jordan from
Bo
Braves.
Jackson.
Well, Bo Jackson, Deion, and then he was a cornerback for the Falcons. Jordan. I can't remember his first name now. He played for the Braves also. Oh, I cannot remember his name. He played for the Braves and he played for the Falcons, man. He was a cornerback. And he played. What the hell was his name? Might have started with a D.
Not
Steelers,
Deion, right?
Nope. I'll give you guys a hint. It was a baseball team's fans that started the wave. It happened in baseball. That's where the wave came from. Brian Jordan. Thank you, Lockport. Brian Jordan. He's the one. Boom, Lockport.
I cannot stand Brian Jordan. You don't understand. He's the true Met killer.
Yep. Brian Jordan. That's who it was.
He used
Thank
to
you, Lockport.
kill us, dude. He used to kill us, man.
Yep. Brian Jordan was a great two-way player. Yep. Padres? Nope. Not Padres. Deion Sanders? Oh, no, that question was already in. It was Deion Sanders played two-way sport. Yeah, we got that one. Not Red Sox, no. I'll even give you, oh my gosh. Last hint. It came around in the 80s, and it was a National League team, and that's it.
Oh, they're going to try to score? Oh, my Lord. He scored from first?
Who? Look at the Yankees. Well, it must have been the Braves. Look at the Yankees have 4 freaking hits, man. 4 hits.
Jake must be peed off, man. Would have got out the inning, but the third baseman, the rookie, bobbled the ball. Man got on first. This guy just got a single, and he scored from first.
Not the Phillies. I'm listening. Not the Phillies. Anybody new in the room, subscribe. Bell notice, hit the like button, man. It's all basement down here, man. We all start from the basement and growing toward 1,000 subs. My co-host, the Lunicorn, here has the Mets. He's a diehard Met fan wearing a Blue Jays t-shirt today, just to rub it in our faces. So
I know. I told you, my boy's a chef. We used to be the chef.
I know. I know why you wear it. I'm just saying, man. It's just convenient.
Today.
Kind of convenient that you're wearing it today. So I'm just saying. I know why you're wearing it. Not the Phillies, Lockport. No, not the Phillies. Yo, this and Springer today is 4 for 4. 4 for 4 with a double RBI. He's killing it. This kid Cabrera, though, they brought up, playing good shortstop. Huh?
Lugo.
Oh, Lugo's
he's been pitching so well too. I don't know.
Talk about a guy falling off the map.
Jake is pissed. Look at his face.
I can't look at his face. I'm watching the Yankees' faces right now. I see enough of that.
Just give up on that game already, bro.
I'm not giving up on the game. Watch it, man. My lack of baseball knowledge is showing here. Yeah, Gunner, we found something you don't know. Look at Cabrera, got another hit. This kid is doing it. I love seeing the young guys come up and do it, man. Cabrera's playing good shortstop today. He's got a double. Now he's got a single. See, you never know when the next one comes up. I'm not saying he's going to be a legend. I'm just saying I love, especially in baseball, when the kids come up and you never know what you got going on. And this kid is playing. Another hit. Another hit. Not the Cubs. You guys, I will give you – let me know when you guys give up. That's all. Geez, I'll let Lou tell you guys. That should be the last that not yet. Not the Cardinals.
To be honest, I don't know.
Get it. Huh?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Are you serious?
I'm positive. I'm not lying to you.
Oh, let me know when everybody gives up then. I figured, Lou, by me saying I figured you would know should be letting you know enough who it is. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mets. Very good. It started in the 86 Mets run. It started in Shea Stadium in the 86 Mets playoff run to the World Series championship. That's where it started. So New York has started 2 traditions, the Gatorade over the coach and the wave. Yep, it's the Mets.
What about
that's it.
They got the Yankees started the road call, right? Was it the Yankees?
Sorry, what?
The road call. When they start clapping Derek Jeter until he turns around, he has to wait to them, and then they'll go to the next.
I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant, but I'm trying to think if they actually are the ones that started it.
I don't remember any other team doing that.
Neither do I, but that's why I'm thinking. I wonder if that's true. Come on, Florial, hit a 2-run homer, man. Let's go. Let's get these young guys doing something. That's interesting, man, because you're right. I don't know of any other team that does that.
No.
Wow. Oh, that's not going to do it. So what's the score where you got? 4-2?
3-2. They just scored. Guy ran from first base all the way home on a single.
What?
That's right. Yeah, I jumped up. But it was a hit and run. They had the runner going, and it was that rookie, that young kid. You know, he got fresh legs, and it was a close play at home, but he beat it.
This guy just threw 2 changeups in a row, low and outside, and Florial swung at both of them, man. Like, I wonder what he's going to throw this time.
High heat.
High inside, yep. And the Giants almost helped start teams kneeling out the clock after the miracle in the Meadowlands. Oh, the miracle in the Meadowlands. Herman Edwards, man. Muffed handoff to Larry Zonka. Herman Edwards picks it up and runs it in. Miracle at the Meadowlands. Yep. Know it well. Was Joe Pisarcik the guy that tried to hand the ball off? I don't know. But yeah, the handoff was actually to Larry Zonka. Remember, he was on the Giants for a minute. And Herman Edwards picked that ball up.
Oh, do you remember? Was it what was the guy's name for the coach for the Buccaneers that came from college?
What year?
A couple of years ago.
Oh, he came from Rutgers. I know you're talking about.
Romeo. No.
No, he came from the guy that sucked. He came from Rutgers. Is that the guy that when the Giants were going to kneel and he had his team go in there anyway? Yeah, he's from Rutgers. I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
What the hell was that guy's name?
Man something.
Huh?
Man something.
I don't remember his name, but he was the Rutgers head coach. And when the Giants took a knee, he had his defense still dive in for that ball and hit players, and people had gotten hurt. Yeah, I remember the whole situation. I can't think of the guy's name.
And he was like, "Oh, you were gonna play until the game's over and blah blah blah." But they're when you do that, you're basically telling the other team, "Hey, we're not gonna push you. Don't push us." It's like an unspoken rule,
Now I'm trying to think of that guy. Now it's gonna bother me what that guy's name is. He came in. Did he come in right after Dungy? No, John Gruden. He came in after John Gruden. Gruden came in after Dungy on the Bucks.
Mangiano or something like that. I think it was like Mangiano or something like that.
Oh my gosh, you're so close to it, brother. I can even picture him. I can picture him too, and I cannot think of his name. He came from Rutgers and went right to the Buccaneers head coach. Yeah, I remember that, man. And I don't think he went anywhere else. I think he went back to college. I don't know.
Yeah, that was some Bush League stuff that he did.
RC Cola, Rick. Lunicorn sighting. Yeah. He must have been confident. He's been here for a minute, but yeah, Lunicorn.
I'm telling you, you got to start
Lockport.
over.
Here's a good question. Lockport. DJ got ahead. There we go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. All this with 2 outs. So now Aaron Judge needs a 3-run bomb here. If he hits a 3-run bomb, it's 9-5 in the 7th. Then it's not over yet. All right, the Dallas Cowboys. Question from Lockport. The Cowboys have won 3 playoff games in the last 25 years. There are 3 teams that have won less games than that. Less playoff games than that. Name them. I'm going to go with the Lions as one.
The Lions off the rip.
Off the rip, one is the Lions.
Washington.
Washington could be. Buffalo Bills would be the other. Wait,
no, Buffalo. Didn't Buffalo win like 3 games? 2, 3 games the last couple of years?
Yeah, they have. Forget Buffalo. That's wrong.
Okay.
Man, Gunny, you get Lions, Browns, Jags. Lions is definitely one. Browns would be the other. Well, wait a minute.
Not the Jags. No, the Jags made it to the Super Bowl.
They made the conference championship.
The conference, but I mean, that's at least 2 games there.
Yeah, the Jags. It's not the Jags. The Jags have. In the Mark Brunell year, they won one there too. The Lions is one. Washington is another.
Browns.
So you're right there, Lou. Washington's another.
The Browns.
Yep, it is the Browns. Yep, those are your 3. Washington, Browns,
because
and
the
Lions.
Browns haven't won. They haven't won a game.
Anything with who's won less playoff games, the Lions is answer number 1. That's like everybody knows
Cleveland. And Cleveland.
That one was pretty easy, man. That was pretty easy. Yeah, you got 2 out of 3, Gunner. Washington was the other. Yep.
I got 2 out of 3 too.
Yep, you did. I mean, because the Lions is like the first answer on all of those.
Oh yeah, that's a given.
like everybody should by default know that one.
Dude, so that's one of my arguments. That's how good Calvin Johnson Megatron was. That he played on a BS team, had a great quarterback because Stafford was throwing him the ball, but he was still killing everybody, dude. And he retired early.
It's true.
Imagine another 10 years with that guy playing. He would have broke records.
He
was
would
a
have, man.
freak
He
of,
just,
he was a freak of nature, dude. He was almost
Yeah.
7 feet tall. And the funny thing with him is that he doesn't look fast, but he's, he has those long strides, And next thing you know, you're the corner. You even if you bite on that quick fake, he left you, man. And then forget about when he was so tall. When you jumped, you weren't getting near him, And he was strong too. I think Rivas shut him down though. Oh yes, he did.
Rivas
yes,
shut
he
everybody
did.
down.
That
Rivas
one
shut
year.
everybody down. Come
That
on,
was
Judge.
it.
Let's go. Let's go here, Judge. Let's go. Let's go.
Come on, baby. You got one out, man, on second. Let's tie this, Nemo. Come on, Brandon.
Hey, Lockport. Lockport, since you seem pretty good with the hockey, I'm going to ask you a hockey question, brother. The New York Rangers franchise, I'll put it this way, every single team in sports does this nowadays, but the New York Rangers franchise was the first thing to do what? Is that a fair way to ask the question?
I think I know the answer. And I don't even know what it is, but I don't really know hockey like that. But I have an answer.
I'm trying to see how I can word it better than that, man. Because
what was a trend that the Rangers started?
Well, you could kind of word it like that. I'll put it this way. The Rangers were the first team to do what? That didn't involve something actually in-game. It wasn't in-game, but they were the first hockey team to do this. They were the first hockey team to do this, and it was not in-game. Victory Parade, 1994. No.
No. The Canyons of Champions, or was it? Yeah, was it called the Canyon of Champions? Is it
the Canyon of Champions?
Yeah, down the parade route. It's called the something of Champions.
My teams don't win very often. You know that.
The Yankees went there like 6 times. You should know.
The judge struck out. Thanks, man. Thanks for participating. I won't rip on Judge. He's half the reason why we are where we are. Not he's more than half the reason. Lockport had me sweat out a question yesterday on that hockey goalie, which was Tom Barrasso. I sweat that one out. I really had to think. It's the goalie that leads, had no goals as a goalie and had 48 assists. I had to really dig for that one. Because Tom Barrasso was a solid goalie, but he wasn't a Hall of Famer. He was just a guy who was around for 20 years, man. I had to really, really dig into my NHL files in my brain to find that one.
Let me know what the guy gives us so I can throw out some answers.
Lockport, I'll make it easier for you, man. I'll make it easier for you. That's not really a fair question. Who was the team in the New York Rangers? Who was the first team they beat in the Stanley Cup? I feel like asking 3 questions.
So the first one, was it the captain on the jersey? Was that the answer?
No.
Was it the victory lap when they come out when they win?
Nope.
No? Okay.
It's not in game, but they were the first NHL team to do this. Not in game, but it involves the entire team. And I don't mean like an entire team like an award. It involves the entire team. They're the first one to do it in the NHL. Nope, not the Leafs, but you're close. You're close, Lockport. If you can guess the name, I'll be pretty impressed. Because I mean, there's only but so many teams, man. But if you can name the team, that would be pretty impressive. Their very first
in '94.
No. The Rangers' very, very first Stanley Cup championship was against who? There wasn't many teams back then.
It was only 8, right?
Oh, Gunner, you are in. Gunner. Saying the Canadians, they weren't known as the, all right, let me put it this way. They weren't known, they were back then, they were from that area, but they weren't the Canadians. I damn near told you the answer. You got the right city, wrong team. Third baseman to ever win MVP since 1960. Brooks Robinson, Brett, Miguel Cabrera, Killebrew, A-Rod, and Josh Donaldson. Wow. Donaldson's been in a pretty good group there. The Canadians and the Habs. No, but you guys have the right. Again, you guys have the right city. You got the wrong name. Lou, you still thinking of the other one?
I know I gave up a long time ago.
Travel by plane.
Travel by plane. Oh.
Boom, Rick. Boom, Rick. RC Cola. Rick comes out of nowhere with Montreal Maroons. Rick, you just popped up out of nowhere with that answer. He's been high. Rick always rides under the radar. Regular seller, well, he rides under the radar. And boom, comes out with the answer. Montreal Maroons. Very good, Rick. Very, very good, Rick. That was impressive, brother. Very good. I wanted Lockport to really think on one because he made my brain steam yesterday thinking of Tom Barrasso. I really had to dig deep for that one. That's one of those ones, Lou, where I would have gone for a couple days, like we've done in the past. That's one of those. Like I had to, it's like, it's not a Hall of Famer, it's an obscure, like not an obscure guy, but a journeyman, they really got to think because there's a lot of those through the years with the goalies. In any sport, those, but yeah, whatever. Andy is in the room. Come on, Braves. Yo, Rick, man, I love how you just popped out of nowhere. I haven't heard from you in a little while, but he pops out with Montreal Maroons. I love it. Love it. Wow, is that Royce Smalley they just showed on that team? Wow. That was Ken Griffey Sr., Billy Martin manager. They're showing some old Yankees here, man. Wow, against the Royals. And not the Royals, the Blue Jays back then. Holy crap. I could name a lot of those players they just showed. Royce Smalley, there's the old Yankee name. Wow. Hey, Andy's saying let's get some insurance runs. Is it still one run?
Yeah, and they just met on second, 1 out, and they couldn't bring them in.
Okay. Who beat the? You're like a ninja, Rick. We forget you're there, man, until you get a roundhouse to the face when you're walking past the tree. Rick has been here the entire time. We're asking all these questions. You don't hear from the guy for like an hour and a half. And then out of nowhere, he comes in with the hockey answer. Boom. Out of nowhere. I love it. That's what it's like in the cellar dwellers, man. That's what it's like in the basement. Come out when you feel like coming out. Wasn't it the Dallas Stars? Gunnar, wasn't that the Dallas Stars in that no goal in overtime game? Wasn't it the Stars? Who was the original killer in Friday the 13th? That was the mother, Andy. That was the mother.
Oh, 150%.
Yep, it was the mother. Jason's mom, I forgot her name. Well, MILF certainly wasn't her name.
It wasn't MILF. You said. Well, at least she looked better than Bates' mom from Psycho.
Look, Bates' mom was dead.
I know.
Hey, did you ever see the series Bates Motel? Like that they
I
had
saw most of it. Yes,
it was good. It actually was good.
Yes, he's a great actor. He plays the good doctor on one of the shows now. He's really.
It was the Dallas Stars. Come on, man! You tested me on hockey, brother. I got that first try. That's my wheelhouse, baby. Don't ask me another one. Now they're gonna ask me with some obscure one from 1927 or something. What's the? Yeah, no, Bates Motel. It was that. When I was trucking the country, I caught up on a lot of that type of stuff.
I could imagine.
I ran out of series to watch, so I'm like, because I just finished Dexter and all these other. So I said, let me start watching Bates. Dude, that was way better than I anticipated it to be. It really was, because I was like, I'm going to watch 2 episodes of this and I'm not going to like it. That wasn't the case.
No, it was good. They have great actors. I mean, he was a good actor. The mother was a good actor.
The
I
guy
mean,
that played the
everybody.
sheriff was a good
The
actor.
sheriff, his brother. You know, it
Yeah,
was
his
good.
brother, right? Even
was really good.
Norman's brother was good, man. Yeah.
His girlfriend, the one that was handicapped with the tank. Yeah, like I said, I saw a lot of seasons.
I gotta say, man, I really went into that expecting nothing out of it, and it really turned out to be a good series.
A really good series, yeah.
Gardini, yes, we are. You are correct. Gardini makes an appearance in the basement. Another cellar dweller back in the room, showing up in the 8th inning. Bates Motel was. Oh, you saw that too, Gunner? It was good. When I was trucking the country, man, I was gone for a long time. Gone for months at a time. So I would be like, and what sucked is I missed a lot of games because they started late. My run started at 1, 2 in the morning, so I missed a lot of games. And I would watch a lot of. I binged all the series. I binged Sons of Anarchy. I binged
Sons
Bates
of Anarchy
Motel.
was one of my
I
favorites.
binged Dexter. I binged The Blacklist. Another great show, The Blacklist, man.
The Blacklist. I'm all caught up. I think this is the last season that I'm on now.
Yo, how shocked were you? Like everybody, like who knew that Liz's husband Tom was that badass when you first watched the beginning? He was some badass undercut dude. That guy was. I was actually angry when they killed him on the show. I was angry.
Yeah.
He went out in a blaze of glory though in the apartment. He went out in a blaze of glory though, man.
It was good.
Oh,
man.
Another hit! Surprising, another hit.
There was this one comedy show that I'm surprised they canceled. It was called The Mick. It was one of the funniest shows I've ever seen in my life. It only lasted 2 seasons.
What show?
It was called the Mick. The Mick. When you
I
get a
got
chance,
past
watch
you,
it.
man. Yo, Queen of the South was another good one.
We haven't watched that. That's on my hit list.
Oh, you got to watch Queen of the South.
No. Doughboy swears by that. He loves that show.
Yo, we all do, man. Queen of the South is the move, man. That is a great show. It's another one I didn't know what to expect out of that, man. But every other trucker that I knew was telling me, you got to watch that, man. It was great. I mean, you run 500-600 miles a day, man. At the end of it, you just want to eat and watch something, man. I was watching that. You think the new Manning kid that committed to A&M is going to be the best out of all of them?
Yes.
Looks that way.
I'm gonna tell you why. One, he grew up with one of the, not one, not two, not three, but 4 of one of the greatest minds of football. Look at Eli Manning. Eli Manning is not an athlete. Yes, he's
Keep
good.
running with that, Lou.
But he's not. He's Cooper's son. Cooper is the older brother out of the 3, which actually was a wide receiver. The reason why he stopped playing was because he broke his neck, and they told him, "Look, you can't play anymore because you can be paralyzed." So remember, he was the fastest and the most athletic out of the Mannings. Then you got Peyton Manning, which is he's a monster when it comes. Even his brain is big. So think about this: you got the IQ of Peyton and Eli, with the ability of his father that can run, and he's fast, and he can drop a 50, 60, 70-yard bomb on a dime. And then on top of that, he's smart. So he's going to be unstoppable. If he can, he's going to be unstoppable. But the only reason he went to Texas is because Texas, they have, I think their manager, I think it's his 2nd season. He's not going to go to Alabama because Saban, if he doesn't play well, next guy's coming in. He doesn't care what your name on the back of the jersey is. The dude from Georgia just won a national champion. He's also been there for a while. His job is secure, so he's not going to care what your name on the back says. If you don't play well, you're gone. So him going to Texas was perfect because once again, he's going to start all 4 years. He's not going to have to worry about if he plays bad, if another, 5-star recruit is right behind him, ready to take his spot. And then as the coach of Texas, you being new, knowing that you got the best, I say the 2nd best quarterback, and there's another kid out there that I think is better. I forgot his name though. So even if he stinks up the place for 4 years, they're not going to fire you because everybody wanted him. So it's kind of like a Win is like a safety net for the coach of Texas. No matter if he sucks, he's going to start all 4 years. Once again, if he would have went to Alabama, you have another 5-star recruiter right behind you, a prospect that if you mess up, you're gone. Saban don't care if it says Manning on the back of your jersey. Same thing with Georgia. They don't care. His job is secure. He don't care. He'll get rid of you right away. But Texas was a safety net for him and the coach because you can't fire the coach for starting, the Manning, Arch Manning for 4 years. It's a safety net.
I heard the tail end of it, but I know you're talking about it. That's an excellent point. Right. It's a safety net, 100%.
But
100%.
He has the speed of his father. Remember, his father's Cooper, which was a wide receiver.
He was considered better than Peyton and Eli.
Yeah.
Yep.
Until he broke his neck. So think about it. Now his son has the ability and the mental of the two other of his two uncles with the athleticism of his father. Dude, he's gonna be crazy. The Mannings don't run. This guy's gonna be able to throw and run.
No one's gonna expect that. And that's the problem, though. You come up with that name, just having that name, you can't suck. And I don't mean you can't suck not because you can't, but you can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because their father was. I'm sorry, their father wasn't the greatest quarterback on the planet. Archie Manning was not the greatest quarterback.
Let's go back. Look who he played on.
I know, but I'm just saying. So look at who Peyton Manning started with. He started with crap. That Colts team sucked.
But remember, back then there was no free agency, so you were stuck on that team. Archie Manning was fast. He was mobile. He was able to run. He had to because he was getting crushed half the time.
Yeah, the Saints were trash. They were the worst team, of all time. Because the Buccaneers, when they first came out, made a run for that.
The best part about it, Eli, Peyton, Cooper, Arch said, we didn't tell him what to do. We let him pick whatever school he wanted to go to.
Yeah, Gunnar, thanks for the most shocking scene from Bates Motel was Norman. Yeah, I agree, man. Audrey's mom, I totally agree. I didn't see that coming at all, brother. Peyton is the smartest quarterback in NFL history in any debate. You guys, it's hard to argue that. Peyton was amazingly smart. Even Belichick said he was the hardest guy, even when he was a defensive coordinator for the Giants, that he had to plan for. That's saying that's harder to plan than – he never said it was harder to plan than Montana, but when you say he's the hardest guy to game plan for, you got to remember he game planned against Montana back then.
And don't forget about Eli. That guy like I said, he wasn't an athlete. He didn't have a cannon, but he was able to read that defense. As soon as he went to that line, he knew what they were coming with.
They're trained like that, and like you said, yep. They're trained like that in their upbringing. The Mannings are trained for that.
For the cellar dwellers, if you haven't watched Monday Night Football with the Mannings, you are missing out on one of the greatest shows on TV because their insight is amazing. They'll be like, oh, this guy's going to do this. They're going to do that. Oh, I'll do this. Boop, boop. And they are funny as hell.
They are. They're really funny as hell. I will give a shout to Romo about knowing what play is coming up too, though, man.
Awesome. But
Romo's amazing at what play is coming up. Barely before they line up, he already knows. It's incredible. Yeah. But the Manning show, Michael K and A-Rod doing that on ESPN is no match for what Eli and
the best. This is still the best. They were talking. I forgot who they were talking. Oh, they were talking to Strahan, and they were like, "Yeah, every time we went to Philly, the fans, whatever." And Eli goes, "Yeah, there was a 12-year-old. I'm coming in. He's flipping me the double bird." And Peyton goes, "Show them." And on live TV, he starts flipping the double bird, and he turns around. He tells the producer, "Oh yeah, you guys can blur that out." And they were like, "No, we're live."
It's true.
He flipped the double bird to everybody on TV. And then turned around and said, "You can blur that out, right?" They were like, that's what I'm telling you. He's not the sharpest tool in the shed, that guy.
Right.
But
hey, Gardini, I'm going to go out on a limb and say he's good. He said the kid in a very similar situation when it comes to high pressure and expectations coming out. He's right. Is Bronny James.
Oh, I feel bad for him.
I know. He's coming out with undue pressure, man.
But he's go back, run back. No, go back. Oh,
yo, we got 2 men on and Ben Attendee up with nobody out, man. We need It's 9-2. If they can
What were
scrape,
you doing?
we need like as many runs as we can get. It's not even chipping away anymore. We need as many damn runs as we can get. Here we go. First and second. Nobody out. That's right. Lockport.
Oh my
Rally
Lord.
time. Rally time. Rally time. Where's Positive Percival, man? I haven't seen him in here, man. Barton. Where's he? He's usually the cheerleader for the staying positive, man. First and second. No outs. Come on. Rally time. Rally time. Eli is the most hated quarterback because of his 500 record, yet he was stuck with garbage for his first 5 seasons. Yeah, but listen, the guy is a Hall of Fame. No, Gardini's right. He is a Hall of Famer, definitely, just for beating the Patriots twice in the Super Bowl. And I'll add on to that, for being the away team in both of those seasons. He didn't even play at home. Being the away team going to Green Bay against Brett Favre, going to Green Bay.
Twice.
Yeah,
he did that twice.
Aaron Rodgers. And Aaron Rodgers' one was 15-1 team. I think there was 15-1 when he beat them. Why does Aaron Rodgers get such a pass for not doing it in the playoffs? He won 1 Super Bowl. He gets a pass every year.
He should get trashed.
Quarterbacks, huh?
He should get trashed.
He doesn't. He's one of the rare players that goes to the playoffs. Peyton gets ripped for more. Peyton gets ripped for more, and he went to 4 Super Bowls against 2-2. And they say, well,
he had
he's
to play
better regular
Brady
season
every
quarterback.
single year.
Right. What are you talking about? Oh, Glaber. That's staying in the park, but it moves a runner. Damn it. I thought that was going to land in the corner. Damn, I thought that was going to land in the corner. Yeah, I would take Peyton Manning over Aaron Rodgers literally without having any problem about thinking about it, man. They're 2 different style quarterbacks, because I know Aaron can move and Peyton can't, but I would take them. I would take Peyton Manning over Aaron Rodgers. I would.
But Aaron Rodgers is a bad man, though, when he's on.
Well, I know he is, man. There's a lot of quarterbacks Phillip Rivers was a bad man when he was on, but he never won a ring. That's the problem. Rivers falls in the Marino category.
It sucks
his
because
numbers technically were really good.
If he would have won 1 chip, he would be in the Hall of Fame. Just 1.
Phillip Rivers' numbers are ridiculous. They are.
Yeah. And he never curses, right? He doesn't curse at all.
And he has like 9,000
20
kids.
kids.
Right. He does. He has a ton of kids. It's funny.
But
so the Colts now,
you got the money for it,
Ronnie and Manning, I feel bad for. Yep. I remember Tony Dorsett's son didn't even bother being a running back. He was a safety, and he called himself Anthony Dorsett, if you remember. Like he's just like, yo, that's like Jared Payton. Walter Payton's son was not. He just wasn't a great running back in the NFL. He's a great guy. Great.
Michael Jordan's son. Michael Jordan's son used to get dunked on everywhere he went because he was Michael Jordan's son.
Of course. Lonzo Ball, LeVar Ball, that put all that pressure on Lonzo, man. Because even when he was on with Skip and Shannon, Skip even said to him, your son's like a great kid. And Shannon said, man, you put undue pressure on your son, man. Like, this guy, everybody felt badly, but they're going to show him up just because his father ran his mouth. Like, Lonzo never ran his mouth.
One props that I would give him, he bet on himself, he bet on his kids, and all 3 kids made it. So, you got to give him props for that. Sometimes you got to be the oddball to put yourself in a position to make your kids, get in. I'm not saying that they needed all that craziness, but he was always on TV. His kids were always front and center. That young kid LaMelo, that dude is the truth.
Yeah, LaMelo is nice, man.
Whew.
LaMelo is
and the funny
really
thing is, he's the humblest one out of all 3 of them.
Yep. LaMelo is nasty, man. There's no
you got
doubt
the
about
stupid
it.
idiot, the second brother that got arrested in China or wherever the hell he was at, stealing glasses. Like, come on, man.
Yep. Aaron Rodgers looked it up. His defense has averaged 38 points a game in the playoffs. Listen, I get it, man. I can name a bunch of talented quarterbacks that never got to the promised land because their defenses gave up a lot of yards, man. I mean,
or luck, or just luck. Sometimes
Peyton didn't win the Super Bowl against Seattle because his defense got mauled in the Super Bowl, man. Like, he was already out of it.
Let me tell you what happened. And I always remember those little boxes that you buy for $10 and everybody picks the numbers. Dude,
yeah.
I had the best numbers. I'm telling you, I had 0s, I had 3s, I had 7s. I had it all. And And the first play of the game, I don't know if you remember, it was a safety. The center threw it over Payton's head and then went into the into the end zone. First or second play of the game. And once you get that 2, it threw all my numbers for a whack. That's it. Game was over.
Well,
because think about it, all the numbers ending with 3, 0, 1, 7. Those are good by touchdowns or 3 points. Once you throw that 2 in, that safety, it just.
The safety screws everything up, man. It does. That 2 throws everything off.
Yeah.
Unless you're all field goals. You get to 12. That's it, right? Yeah, Peyton had a horrible QBR in the Super Bowl. I mean, it's funny. Dan Fouts was an amazing quarterback. His defense, it was Air Coryell. That was the name of that offense because the offense, Dan Coryell was one of the greatest minds of an offense ever. And Dan Fouts' defense gave up points left and right. Like every time they had the ball, they had to score. There's a lot of
Peyton
times
couldn't
like
win
that.
the big game in college neither.
Nope.
That was the big knock on him coming in.
So, I'm not hating on Aaron Rodgers. I'm just saying, man, the guy's given a lot of passes for not doing it in the playoffs, man.
They took 3 out of 4 from us, man, but we went
Well,
down.
other guys get trashed. Lamar Jackson gets trashed like he's been in the league for 15 years and can't get it done in the playoffs. They trash him like right away every year. Anyway, we're if the Yankees pull off 7 runs, now assuming they get out of this inning, top of the 9th, it's 9-2. This game's been over. This game has been over. Ryan Leaf is the GOAT. There you go.
Oh, that was the number 1 draft pick, right? Was he number 1?
No, he was number 1. Yeah, the Chargers chose him over Peyton Manning.
Yeah, I remember that. And then remember he was fighting with the reporter. But you know what happened to him, right? The dude almost committed suicide. He went to jail. The dude
wait a minute. Peyton was the number 1 overall pick, not Ryan Leaf. Peyton was.
You sure was? Okay.
Yeah, Peyton was the number 1 overall pick.
Okay.
Not because I remember the Colts were Colts were down to deciding between Peyton or Ryan Leaf, and they picked the maturity of Peyton Manning.
Well, the pedigree. That's what I would have went with,
Well, in college, Ryan Leaf was the better Ryan Leaf was the better quarterback statistically.
Yeah, but that doesn't translate,
Yep.
I always say that because look at Tim Tebow. Tim Tebow, is probably the greatest college quarterback of all time, and couldn't get a lick in in the league. So, he didn't get a fair shot neither, man.
Oh, by the way, I wasn't comparing Lamar Jackson to Aaron Rodgers, not at all. I'm just saying the guy, for a lot of players that go to the playoffs, it just depends on what the media wants and who they want to trash. It's not even like Aaron Rodgers is media friendly. But it's just the point, man. It's just the point that people act like Aaron Rodgers, they sit behind Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback of that era. I'm like, I'd take Peyton Manning over him. That's personally what I would take
Peyton Manning over him. I'd take, seriously, even Phillip Rivers. Oh, what about Big Ben? As much as I hate that guy.
Yeah, I don't even like Big Ben. Talking about another person that got away with a bunch of stuff.
Oh, he got away with murder. And
hey, Mikhailov, what's up, brother? You dropped in the room, man. Yep. Mikhailov, that's incredible. You came in the room and the Lunicorn was here both times, yesterday and today. That's not very often. Now you're going to drop in at the same time.
What was I going to say? That's like they asked Carrera. That's the shortstop, right? For Houston. He plays for like the White Sox or Cleveland. No, they don't play for Cleveland.
Twins.
The Twins. They asked him, what do you think about Tatis? And he goes, I don't like cheaters.
I know, isn't that funny? I think it's funny that Johnny Manziel. I think it's funny Johnny Manziel makes fun of like takes shots at Baker Mayfield. Like, you got to be kidding me, dude. Like,
well, the thing is that remember, people forget that Johnny Manziel came from a wealthy family. He didn't need the money. He didn't need the money like that. And remember, he got drafted first, so he got drafted in the top 3. I think he might have been first, but he got that big signing bonus. People forget that big signing bonus, and that's one good thing about the league that I'm glad they adopted. Was remember back in the days, you got the number 1 pick, you had to give him like $100 million without even seeing him play. Like, come on. People used to give up the first pick because they didn't want to pay that money.
It's true. Hey, Mikhailov, that is the Wu-Tang Clan standing behind Lou with the owner of the Mets, Steve Cohen.
Wu-Tang.
The Wu-Tang Clan, brother. And that
Yes.
is Steve Cohen in the middle there, the owner.
The owner of
That's
the
who
Mets,
it is.
baby. Look at that with Ghostface Killer. Because Ghostface Killer, I think he has coffee. He has a coffee or something like that. So he was Steve Cohen reached out to him and said he wanted his coffee, since he's from New York, he wanted his coffee to be the Mets coffee.
Yeah.
Come on, man. What owners do that, man? That's awesome.
Vinny Testaverde has the record for most interceptions in a season. Vinny Testaverde with the Buccaneers. He threw over 30. I think he still holds the record too. Interceptiverde is what they used to call him coming out of Miami. Interceptiverde.
Oh, you know who probably could have beat that record, man, if they would have kept on? Winston.
Jameis Winston was funny. Who throws 30 touchdowns and 30 picks in the same year and 5,000 yards, man?
Yeah.
He threw over 5,000 yards, he had 30 touchdowns and 30 interceptions. It's almost like.
Why do you think Brady?
Huh?
Why do you think Brady came here? This team was perfect. They just had no. They had a.
Vinny Testaverde's rookie year, Gardini, is what I'm talking about. Also, Vinny Testaverde's rookie year, he threw the most interceptions. It was in 1986, 86 or 87. His rookie year, he threw the most interceptions.
Yeah, Winston would throw for 4 touchdowns, but then he also threw 4 interceptions, and 2 of them they ran back.
Yeah.
Think about it. They were averaging over 30 points with this man. Over 30. I think it was like 32 to be exact. And their defense wasn't that they couldn't stop people, is that how you throw a pick 6 and they're running it the opposite way. You can't stop that.
You can't stop that.
Because you're not in position to make the stop, especially when everybody's running down the field. This guy throws a little blooper, a little screen pass, and throwing the screen pass to the running back. He's throwing it directly to the freaking the defender. That's why Brady came here and look, boom, bam, 1 year. They were winning Super Bowls.
Crazy. And when Mikhailov, don't worry about him. He said he feels so stupid. He said he should have known Wu-Tang's nothing to F with, man. Bro, that's okay, man. He said it's all right because we all make dumb mistakes in here. I said Clyde Drexler had no rings once, and Lou said that Steve Nash is Kevin Nash. So it happens, man. Everything happens in the basement, man.
But that's my owner. That's my owner right there. That's my owner.
Yep. All the Met
Uncle
fans
Steve.
hated George Steinbrenner because we were accused of buying rings, and now that they have one that's going to buy some, man, they all love it.
See, I don't think people hated the boss because of that. And I'm always going to call him the boss because he deserves.
A lot of people did. A lot of people said, and I'm like, name the Jeter teams, name the Hall of Famers that they bought to buy rings. There was none.
No.
Outside of maybe Roger Clemens. I mean, like, it's really hard to stretch Scott Brocious and Charlie Hayes and Knobloch.
Tino Martinez isn't in the Hall of Fame? I'm surprised.
He's not going to be in the Hall of Fame. His numbers aren't going to be in the Hall of Fame. Tino? Solid player like Scott Brocious. Solid player. Charlie Hayes, great third baseman. Mariano Duncan.
Scott Brocious, Boggs, Wade Boggs.
That's a Hall of Famer. He's one of the greatest third basemen of all time. But I'm saying there wasn't many of those. Roger Clemens, we could say, is a Hall of Famer, even though he's not.
What I loved about, think about it. We're going to name 3 or 4 plays. Scott Brocious, Wade Boggs, Tino Martinez, Paul O'Neill, Derek Jeter, Bernie Williams. The best thing about them all, if you look at all of them, they rarely struck out. It was rare. These guys will battle, and then, hey, after 10 pitches, they're gonna go opposite wheel, a little dunk right over the shortstop. Boom. They were hard to get out, man. That's the reason why their lineup was so destructive.
The Yankees back then, there was a whole bunch of Brett Gardner's on the team, meaning everybody worked that count. No one, like this Yankee team, had more than half swing at the first pitch. That team back then, Wade Boggs is one of the greatest batters to not swing. Like, he'll work a count forever. And he left the Red Sox, came to the Yankees, and I know he went to the Devil Rays and a couple other. I remember when the Devil Rays got Wade Boggs, part of the deal was if he, if he signed with them that he had to go in the hall as a Devil Ray, or like baseball's like, yeah, that's not happening. Dude. Like that's not happening, man.
Yeah, that's not.
And the
I mean,
Devil
that's
Rays used to complain to Yankee fans about buying players. Yet when you look at their first couple of years, they had nothing but monster players. They had Jose Canseco, remember Greg Vaughn, not Mo Vaughn, Greg Vaughn. He was a
Greg
big
Vaughn. I
hitter
know.
off the
Well,
Cincinnati
remember they
Reds.
got they had that draft that was it that Rule 5 or something it was called something player draft. Same
I
thing
don't
with
know. Yeah, where they had to get some quality players, I think. Didn't Ricky Henderson play there too?
I don't remember, but I know the thing was that your team was able, let's say there's 25 men on the roster, you were able to just protect 20. You had to leave 5 of them out. And then from there, that's when the Rays, and I forgot the other team that came in, the Diamondbacks, they drafted the players that weren't protected. That's how some of those players went there, because they were good players, but they have big contracts, and that was one way for teams to dump those salaries.
WWE's in Australia this month. I don't know. Mikhailov, I've been drowning in. I got a couple of I got Monday Night Raw recorded. I usually do the Monday Night Raw on here. I got to record it, man. I've been drowning in this Yankee depression going on, brother. So I'll look that up though, man. Yankees are 1-10 with runners at scoring position. They actually have one though, huh? We actually got one with runners at scoring position. We finally
lost the series, man. I can't even see the last time we lost the series. Oh, San Diego. That was months ago.
Jameis Winston's first and last passes as a Buccaneer are both pick sixes. Wow. That's the stat of the day. I didn't even know that. That's the stat of the day. Wow. Who knew that? Well, Gunnar knew that.
His first and last pass?
His first pass as a Buck, very first, and his very last pass were both pick sixes.
That should have been a foreshadowing for us.
Wow. Who knew that? That's an interesting stat.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. You guys are gonna get a mercy kill now. Don't worry about it.
Oh my
Game's
gosh.
almost over. Oh, I'm just mad we lost 3 out of 4 to the Braves, man. Any other team but the Braves. Yeah, so there was no outs, right? Lindor was on first, was stealing, and McNeil hit a pop-up. I mean, Pete Alonso hit a pop-up in between second and the outfield. And since he stole, on the way back, because he thought the ball was going to drop, and they're going to catch the ball, and the ball dropped, and he never ran back to second. They got him out there.
So what do you guys now? That's it? The game's over?
You want to see Peggy doing the tomahawk shot? Oh, yeah, keep on doing it so they can see you.
Is the game over?
Oh, yeah, they won.
Braves
that
won.
happened in the ninth. That happened in the top of the ninth. That play I just mentioned. It would have been first and second. It would have been no outs.
So DeGrom didn't come through again. They didn't come through for DeGrom again.
Well, no, yeah. I told you the rookie got it was kind of a tough play, but he should have made it. And he bobbled it, and that's how the guy got on first. And then the guy hit a single when they were doing hit and run, and the guy scored from first base on a single.
So you guys dropped 3 out of 4 to the Braves.
Yep. So we're 3.5 games up.
They paid you back a little bit from the last series where you took 3 out of 4. Andy left the room. I'm surprised he wasn't sticking around as a Braves fan. At least talk a little bit.
Because he's celebrating right now.
And now you got the Phillies, another team that is, hung around.
Yep. I mean, we kind of own the Phillies, so I'm not really worried about that. But you never know,
You never know, man. You never know.
Let me use the bathroom.
You never know. Well, bottom of the ninth, guys. We're almost done with this pathetic game. How many people have actually even remembered this game's even on, man? It's been pathetic. Another pathetic performance. After a huge performance by the Yankees yesterday, this is what we get today. Are we going to score 7 runs? Probably not. We're going to make it interesting? Probably not. This is going to be crazy, guy. Anybody new in the room, by the way, hit the subscribe button, the bell notice, and the like button. Keep this basement rolling toward 1,000 subs. We're more than halfway there, man. More than halfway there. Way more than halfway there. And like you said, man, we're just in here, fans talking to fans. That's it. Keeping it rolling. We're all entitled Yankee fans, and we're big babies when our team doesn't win and slumping. But when they come out of it, when the Yankees finally come out of this slump, everybody's going to pay for it. Everybody's going to pay for this slump that we've been in. And man, well, I'm glad we helped Toronto out, huh? Was that a thank you for being as bad as we've been? Because Toronto looks like they came out of their slump instantly in this game. This has been an absolute pathetic display. I told him earlier, Lou, that I could actually record myself. I could take this recording from today, the way the Yankees been playing, and I could put the recording as me being live tomorrow. No one knows I'm not live because I say the same things every day for the past since the All-Star break. Every day I say the same things. Nobody would know I wasn't even live. It's the same situation every day. We have one hit by the fifth inning. No one can score any runs. I mean, it's the same talk show, man. The only thing different in the last week was that we had a starting pitcher actually pitch really poorly today.
Toronto got a good squad, man. They got a lot of young talent on that team.
Yeah, Gunnar, we forgot that there was even a game going on, right? We talked about everything else, bro. We're almost done with the we're almost done with the show for today, man. Like, there's an actual game going on. And that game's being played by the Blue Jays. My goodness, man. And good, Gardini. I figured you weren't watching the game, man, because you didn't mention anything about it. Like I said, everything I've said today, I could just throw this out there tomorrow. Just put the same thing out there. I say the same stuff every day. We're trash. We're just shameful, despicable. Good hit, Trevino, right back to the pitcher. He's out by 25 steps for the first out in the ninth. 7 runs down. You're playing with your ring light now. They're probably going to be doing the rest of the night. I got
at least
one
I'm
too,
keeping
man.
myself. I'm keeping myself entertained here.
One of them I never use. I hardly use the other one because sometimes it's just too bright. I mean, the one I have faces a little bit away, so I get some light in here, man, but not, like, this is incredible, man. What trash this organization has been lately, man. It's like a mental break. Look, there's out number 2. Is that going to drop? Nope, out number 2. All right, so now the Yankees going to score 7 runs with 2 outs. Let's go.
I still can't believe I'm ahead of you.
That's the game's over. Well, the game's been over for the past 5 hours, man. I'm just saying, Thank goodness there was no rain. If there was a rain delay, I would have turned this thing off. I would have been down. I definitely wouldn't have hung around this time. That rain delay murdered me yesterday. That's 2 times this live stream that we've been doing for a month. Just 2 times. I came into a game tired saying, man, I hope it's a quick game tonight. And both games went over 4 hours.
Where's your rally hat, bro? Where's the rally hat?
Screw the rally hat. That crap doesn't work. I never believed in that superstition garbage, man. It doesn't work.
Yeah, it's funny because I was talking to my friend about that. They're like, oh, don't say nothing. I'm like, just because I don't say doesn't mean 6 other million people are not saying the exact same thing.
It's the superstitions on this crap they're like, yo, if you wear your hat, that's why I'm mocking my friends that tell me to do all this stuff because I'm like, it doesn't work. They're like, well, you know what, sometimes it does. I'm like, when it does work, it only means that these guys get a hit or they're not going to get a hit. It doesn't matter if my hat's turned backward or if I walked in the room and said something. What do you think? The manager's telling, well, we lost, guys, because Johnny Basement didn't put his hat sideways, and that's why you struck out.
Send him a letter.
Johnny Basement refused to put his freaking hat sideways for the whole time.
Good play by the ball girl.
Huh?
Good play by the ball girl.
Well,
Good
play by the ball girl. I just saw it. Yep.
Let me be politically correct. They, she, hey, they, whatever pronoun she associates with. Got to be politically correct. We don't want to get canceled, John.
Right. That's right.
They, she, hey, they.
Yep, Gardini, you're right. Do we suck? Yes. Are we healthy? No. Are we nervous? Yes. Lockport. The hour rain delay went by fast in the basement. Yeah, it did go by fast yesterday. That's what happens. because this is the greatest chat on YouTube. It may not be the biggest. It may not have all the glamour and all the hype, but you know what? We talk about everything in here. Everything happens in the basement. And we're all real deal here, man. That's what makes it the greatest one. I don't care how many people are. I don't have hundreds of thousands of people, whatever. And a mercy strikeout. Mercifully struck out. The Blue Jays are on fire. 9-2 ass whipping of the Yankees today. And I mean, they grabbed the Yankees and just did this the whole, right in the second inning. Bang, bang, bang. Dude, this was a pathetic dumpster fire of a game. As you guys already know, if you're new in the room and still here, subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button. Go to Basement Squad Reviews for the second channel I got going on with my daughter. That's going to be promoted now. A little hard to find because it's a brand new channel, but a lot of you guys have found it and subscribed to it, which I really appreciate. And,
you're going to see John's moves, baby. You're going to see John's move.
Right. I'm on there with my daughter, man. We got to do it, man. We got to do it. So I got to be the dad, man. Anyway.
That's awesome.
That's all right, Rick, that you were in and out of the chat today, man. Good seeing you too, Gardini. Every one of you cellar dwellers, we all appreciate you guys, man. You guys come in this room, you bring the chat, you bring the fire. We appreciate it. We'll be back on tomorrow night for the next Yankees' next miserable, disgusting game. Hopefully not, but that's what we've been watching. We'll see you all tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, right here in the basement, y'all cellar dwellers. We love you, and we are out.
Wu-Tang for the kids. Wu-Tang loves the kids.
Out.